Are you campaigning for him to take the video then?
No, I'm just saying, if you listen, it's up to you what you want to do.
It wants a rebate on
all I'm
something
saying,
he wasn't charged
all I'm saying is there's a tax rebate. That's all I want to hear come out your mouth is, you know what? I should give you a tax rebate. Because
I'm not going to say that because I never charged him. You know, to get a tax rebate, yeah, something has to be proven or disproven. So the fact that you're in that grey area means I can't give you a rebate based on the rules and standards that I give you. If you show me a text message from Arsene Wenger saying, yo, that, I'm not saying you have to do that, it likely could happen, then I have to say, do you know what, it's factual, it's there.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, when you put your things out, you're putting them out there to make it look like I'm chatting.
But I'm saying I personally,
are you saying,
but you know.
Yeah, but when you put that out there, you're saying, am I chatting shit?
No, I'm saying I personally, if I believe it or don't believe it.
Yeah, but why are you putting it out there? Because you think I'm chatting shit.
What are you talking about, bro? Go sit down, man.
No, take that,
Go
man.
sit down. You didn't play against us, bro. Go
Take
take back your thing, man. What's wrong with this guy? You lot are the champions, bro. Hold your medal. You lot are the champions. Champion your medal. Wait. See, he's got the Greek juice. Because it's arms level.
Well, go on, boys. Suit and that. You like how you never been there before.
Free piece.
Was you involved in the group call? Of course not. You got the quorum. I like you, man. You know they done a group call, innit?
I heard.
Raw man broke it again.
Boys, we are here today for another episode of Filthy. Move that picture out of the way. They need to see what you got on your table for a second.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Move them.
Move the pictures?
Yeah, just move them back. Yeah, just to the side.
Is that right, yeah?
I need them to see that everyone has a drink apart from LOONS. This is the 3 points. This is the 3 points drink.
3 point collector's drink.
3 point collector's drink.
Toast.
And before I say this toast, I know that my 3 points wasn't your 3 points, but your 3 points were so beautiful that I felt like it was mine.
Yeah, but you still got 3 points, so it counts.
Still got 3 points, but this is a toast to your 3 points. To your 3 points.
Hey, Loons, why are you not in the toast?
Where's your drink?
He don't have a drink. He's got the cup. He's the champion. He don't need no drink.
Didn't he get 3 points?
Let me tell you.
You got a medal.
Didn't he get 3 points
Listen,
at home?
Nah.
He ain't got a cup. He got a different kind of cup.
Should I tell you something about that cup as well?
Yeah.
Twist it round.
Twist it, spin
Twist
it
it round.
for me? Can you just spin
Twist
it?
it round, bro.
You're not gonna spin it?
You're not gonna spin it.
Childish.
Childish.
Why ain't he spinning it?
You know what? When you lot win one,
It's
Why
broken
is it
like
going into
Liverpool.
hiding? Why is it going into hiding, bro? That's your trophy.
it is. I've got my medal.
So bring the trophy back up as
Don't tell
well.
me what to do. And you all can't speak at me at once. I've got 2 ears.
You're old,
And
I
they
get it.
build. I ain't got that new surround sound.
Do you
that
think
can-
it's a coincidence or omen that 3 of them things on there are broke and you've lost 3 games back to back in the league?
I'm in a 3-piece suit as well. I just want you to like so.
That definitely fits.
I can see 2 pieces
you see what I'm
still.
saying? So 3 pieces.
Where's that? Where's the third piece?
The trousers, bro.
Oh, is it?
Before the blazer and trousers was one.
Bottom set, you didn't
count.
realise.
Can't count.
Bottom
Head
set,
mental.
you understand. But I'm in a 3-piece, obviously 3 losses.
This ain't as dark as I thought it was gonna be.
3 losses in the Premier League, yeah? And we scored 2 goals. You need to wear 2 glasses as well today?
I got 2 glasses to see 2 different things.
All right, cool. So whenever you carry on, bro, we're just gonna be here relaxing. We're just gonna be here. Yeah?
LOONS, man.
Okay.
Sad.
These are mental.
Honest, man. Are these lot overreacting a little bit, though? A little bit. Don't try and yam food so you can't answer the question. You just ate the food.
Because you was saying on this show that you're going to kick our teeth out for us.
So what?
You did say that.
Did I? All right,
There's a lot of things he said, by
I
the
can
way.
play you again still. Don't worry, man. We usually do that at Old Trafford, anyway. But
That's what the record say.
all right, we beat you 3-0 there last season, so all right.
Continue.
Stay safe. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, I found an old tweet of mine. Yeah, and it said, "Great teams don't win nothing with a number 10." And that's the only thing we've changed, I believe. I think, and we're missing Trent Alexander-Arnold so much. We let the world tell us.
I hear it.
Tell us this guy was whatever, crap defender, whatever. You get me? And then we just fell for the bait. You get me? We didn't.
It's not about the players.
He asked. I'm saying, innit? But and then, like I'm saying, the tactics, the 10's not working, man. Mikel's got it. Their guys got it spot on. They got a 10, but playing in an 8. They got a deep
crazy.
lying player, and
I think
and he
Scott's got a shade of the
protects.
TEN-HAGs in him.
Bold
You
and
got
Dutch.
shades.
Bold and
You got
Dutch.
shades of the Ten
Only
Hag.
difference is he won the Prem.
Yeah.
Only difference.
Yeah, but
that's
yeah,
a
but-
massive
but-
one.
but-
So the
but-
shades of Ten Hag ain't shading.
So why do you think
It's
there's
like it's like grey
I'm sure
and
Ajax has
yellow.
got leagues.
Why do you think there's big gaps in the midfield like that now?
Because he's playing with a 10. That's what I just gave you the
10
whole
weren't playing
thing.
though.
Soboslai was the 10 then.
Oh,
the right back played
The
10.
right back played 10.
No, he went
But
to
you
right
signed-
back
they signed
after.
the 10,
Ain't they
no?
got Ben 10 though? Ain't they got
Ben 10, that's what they're calling him
Ain't they
right
got
now.
what about Wirtz?
What about Ben 16 though?
Don't know who that is.
16.
Huh? No one knows who Ben 16 is.
Can't claim that because Cunha's got an assist for Brazil, so don't do that.
Well, WIRTZ has got a goal for Germany.
All right, boys.
Who's best 16?
He's getting
Cunha.
crazy.
Talking about.
It's getting crazy.
Desperate.
No
measures.
goals
Desperate
in
measures.
16
Lips,
for
take-
club
take
and
the- take the
country.
wheel, please.
Anyway.
Take the wheel.
Anyway, in other news, ex-England striker David Nugent has come out of retirement, age 40, to sign for 8th tier club Ansley Nomads in the Northern Premier League Midlands Division.
And talking of ex-England strikers,
We have a very, very special guest today.
Wow.
Indeed.
make some noise for J Bothroyd. J Boy.
Ah, you.
Oh my God.
Right,
It's a lack of respect already. It's a lack of
Wait,
Tim as well.
That's a lack of respect. Jay, go do that again.
Jay,
Jay,
we're gonna
it's
keep
alright.
this in the episode, but do that again.
We have Jay. Jay.
Nah. We're gonna show his flaws.
I can't say Bothroyd.
Bothroyd.
I can't say it. I can't say
Just
it.
said it.
What? No, I can't say it.
Bro,
Bro, you're better than that, man.
Top table.
You're a CEO, bro.
With a bit of energy and a round of applause.
Yes.
little
got
bit of
you. Don't worry,
energy.
we got you, bro.
Ex-England, ex-Premier League,
Come on.
ex-Serie A.
Come on.
Striker.
Talk up the thing.
Ex-Arsenal Academy.
Talk up the
everybody.
J Bothroyd.
Don't say Jay Bothroyd.
Shut up.
Yes, my brother.
What's going on?
How you doing, my bro?
Nice to be here, man. Nice to be here.
Thank you for
Finally.
pulling up. Congrats on your England Cup. Cap.
Cat. Oh, you lot are. Oi.
What's
Bro.
going on,
Man,
man?
the
Shut
3
up.
points is making me dizzy,
Shut
bro.
up.
Sorry, but congrats on your England cap number 1172. It's a big deal, man. You
It
played
is,
for
man.
England.
It is. Not many people get them.
Why did it take them so long to pattern you
I
up?
don't know. I think there's a process in it. I think other players went there and got it before me, but they just called me up.
A
There was some
15-year
people-
process.
There were some people that was like moaning, "Where's mine?" And they played in the 80s and stuff. So I was like, I don't know where yours is, but I got mine now.
So, Jake, can I ask a question, yeah? As a fellow person who's represented their country, so me and you could relate to a certain extent, how much of a privilege is it to earn this cap?
You know what the thing is, and I said this off air as well. Like,
talking to me, by the way.
I think from my journey, right? I
Yeah.
think a traditional player that gets a cap generally is on the upward ascendancy all the
100%.
time, right? So for me, I mean, you know me. For me, it was like I was going forward, I was going down, I was going back, but my ability still got me to where I got to. My attitude was wrong. It wasn't a traditional. Yeah, my attitude was wrong, man. I had a chip on my shoulder. I wasn't listening to people. I was a product of my environment. But in the end, I still achieved everything I wanted to.
When you say you weren't listening, like what, to the coaches in training?
Yeah,
Was-
I'll just say, f off, mate.
Wow.
But that's when you was gone, though.
Yeah. I was like,
When he
people
was
was- I
gone,
got
like-
brought off bare times for swearing at referees
And can we just quickly
and,
clarify?
and managers.
Can we just quickly clarify for everybody watching at home? Is this the cap?
No. This is not the cap. This is not the cap.
No, because it looks like a special one. I ain't seen that one.
It's a special one. It's a limited edition one, but it's not a special one.
Okay, cool. I just wanna-
The material is different.
It's more that. Do you know what the thing is? More this color without that tag on it. It's red.
So it's better then. It's
You ain't
better.
done your research, man. You're slacking today.
Sorry, my bad.
Ooh.
I
Anyway,
like
let's
the way
begin.
you tried it,
Name.
though.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Hey, you paid for Uganda? When did he get the Uganda? You got the
No,
Uganda-
KG, he's represented England as well, but in the matches he plays, you're barefoot. So you don't get a cap.
We're not
Get a
doing.
slipper.
You know,
Get a sandal.
wait.
Get a slider.
Hold on. I like
Hold
that.
on. More than anything, though, I wasn't a very patriotic person as well. But when you stand there
I am.
and you're standing in front of your family, your loved ones, your friends that you've grown up with, went to school with, you know, it gets you emotional because it's like...
You cry?
Yeah. No. But it's like, it gets you to a point where you're like, wow, like I was standing in the playground talking about this one day and now I've finally got it.
Yeah, cold.
And that's the thing that meant a lot to me.
Sick. Did any family members cry? Like,
Yeah. My mum was on antics. She was crying and like, my dad, my son, my eldest son, he was like a kid at the time, so he was young. Just to see it, like everyone, all my friends that I grew up with. You know, the thing is, because when I made it wasn't even me. It was me that made it, but then it was my boys that made it with me. So like we was going out, we was always together partying. I was playing in like Premier League games and then going to play football at Cape and Sunnyside. Like, because it was just about the togetherness all the time. So like when I got that one cap and the thing is like, well, another guest coming on soon, but I'll say that when I got that cap, it wasn't, I would have got one more and two more and three more because I got called into a squad where there's only one game. Normally there's 2 games, right?
Don't you start lying though.
No, exactly. And then the thing, I can call Dave Jones. He was there at Cardiff.
Oh.
I had people like Stuart Pearce coming down, watching me train, and I just didn't get selected because I had injuries towards the end of the season. And that was that. But like at the end of the day, that one cap means a lot to me because it's one cap more than a lot of millions of people.
Aye, thank you.
Wait, hold on, Mr. Bothroyd. Yeah, it's important that we do this because you've been well known to cap.
No.
On other pods.
I don't cap.
No, bro. We have to tell the truth. Look, I'm your friend.
Yeah.
And we're guys.
Yeah, but
right
it's
now.
again. This is an opinion.
No, but let me
Well-known is fact.
land. Are you everything you say here? Is it gonna be the truth? That's all we want to know because we never want to pull you up.
Yeah.
on a mad
Unless
thing.
it's something I can't say, then yeah.
Say less. So guaranteed, it's 100% facts today.
Because VAR is live in play. We ain't
when
got
to
to
match
call
him
him. He's local today. Yeah.
It's all facts. For me, it's all facts.
Let's begin, man.
Let's begin, man. Let's
Oh,
begin.
snap.
Obviously,
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, because we scored a goal early.
we got
It's been a journey, man. It's been tough, man. 11 months, 35 games. Finally there. Back-to-back victories for Amarin. At the expense.
Keep his job?
Huh?
Don't worry about that.
Yo,
You got
Mark's-
bigger fish to
Mark's-
fry.
Mark's
there,
land,
we're gonna
land,
get
Mark,
there,
land,
we're gonna
land,
get
land.
there.
Yeah, at the expense of Liverpool, so it was fitting. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, it was right. I don't know, man. What do you reckon?
I don't know, man. In regards to what, like, I feel like you lot think you're back.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's how I'm feeling. Because he's in a 3-piece suit.
It's not like we're back. I'm not
You're in
gonna
your
try-
training gear.
Yeah, you're dressed like TEN-HAG again.
Hey, he's just a fan.
You're no.
He's a
you
fan,
can't
innit?
say
He's a
that
fan,
about me.
innit?
Yeah,
He's
you
a
can't
Can't
fan.
say nothing about me. Can't say
But you
nothing
know what?
about me.
I tell you what I said. Yeah, this is what I said. I see Arsenal play against Man United first game of the season. I said clean. If Man United can replicate these kind of performances consistently, they'll finish in the top 8, I think, but potentially even top 6. And they've done it now twice. And I think that consistency, obviously now you need to do it against the smaller teams as well, not just the big teams.
Yes.
Well, where we are, what have we done? We've played what?
Chelsea and
Beat Chelsea.
Liverpool.
Chelsea, Liverpool,
Liverpool.
and Arsenal.
You lost.
No, I'm talking about we're playing. I'm talking about what we're gonna do.
oh.
We ain't got to go back to Anfield again. We ain't got to go back to
Etihad.
Etihad
Play
again.
City.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? That
You never
So to
really
play-
had problems there. You had
I'm just
problems
saying
at
Chelsea
home.
as well. To play Liverpool, City,
Yeah, but that wasn't the problems
Chelsea,
that Man
and
United
Arsenal,
have, is it?
and only be 2 points off Liverpool now.
But Man United always put really good
No.
performances in against the top sides, didn't they? Really?
No, we was failures last season. We're talking about last season. Let's compare us
You
to
got
last season.
2-2 draw at Anfield
You
last
got to
year.
compare us to 15.
We ain't won
last
at
season.
Anfield in about a decade.
Yeah, but you got a 2-2 draw
that's
last
amazing.
season.
Anyone that goes to Anfield, that's amazing. But I'm just saying that, like, the problem's never been a performance against like the the Liverpools and the Arsenals, because generally they're good performances.
You got Brighton at home next.
It's the other teams that you need to go and beat, like Villas and people like that, because that's how you're going to get in the top 6.
Yeah, but also it's the first win at Anfield in like 9 years. That's not
9
like
years,
that's not
man.
like.
I get why you lot done the group call.
Even to add to that, this Liverpool's meant to be Avengers. I see a certain man tweet about this team's up there with Invincible, with the treble winning team. The certain man sitting next to you, by the way. The certain man sitting next to you, by the way.
real?
He put this
Don't
Liverpool
worry
team.
about all that, Jay, man. I deleted it. Because
For real?
we can see this straight after. I just deleted it, man.
You done? He put this Liverpool team up there with the best Prem teams we've seen. This Liverpool team.
Without seeing the game.
Paul, correct me if I'm wrong, is this the worst manager since when? Jamaica? Did they get there? Yeah. Okay. So this is the worst manager we've seen
Since Jamaica's independence.
since World War. They said a couple episodes ago.
Oh,
and this is the same manager, same United, who has defeated Avengers.
And I'm hearing...
We're here to talk about
I'm
it.
hearing that Liverpool spent Nigeria, Trinidad, and Uganda's GDP on strikers.
The military don't have no weapons because it's all gone.
Bro,
the
I'm
military,
hearing-
they don't have no weapons.
Bro, tell me the truth.
Invade if you want. Go on.
Tom and Jerry.
Because I
Tom
need
and
to...
Jerry.
Wait, I need to
Laurel
know
and
what's
Hardy.
going- No, because I need to know what's
Wait,
going
let's
on.
talk, let's
'cause
talk, let's
We're
talk.
going to talk about some real things right
Yeah,
now.
we will.
Beavis and Butthead.
I heard... No, relax over there. I've heard, that Maguire has scored at Liverpool ground before Isak and WIRTZ.
And Salah in the Prem.
I heard Casemiro's got more GA than Florian WIRTZ as well.
I heard Onana's got an assist more than WIRTZ.
A man went to
We need to
Turkey or
talk
whatever,
about it. He's
man.
not even in the
My
country
man-
no more.
my
We
man-
need to talk
Have you
about
heard
it.
about Bayern Day having as many successful take-ons as
Salah.
Salah?
We're going to talk about it.
I heard Gravenberch was stinking in that game.
Ooh.
I heard Gravenberch is the best that we ever seen better than Keane.
I got a question. Are you ready to drop Salah?
Yeah, I'm not drop. You see what I'm gonna say? I let them do their Laurel and Hardy and Martin and.
Alright, we don't need
Hurry up, man. Hurry up.
Don't deflect.
Focus.
Don't deflect.
You know Beavis and Butthead.
Don't deflect.
You know all of that, right? But this is what I'm gonna say. I've said it. You don't win nothing with a 10. Yeah? So
But you do though.
you don't. Think of the best teams in the world.
AC Milan with Lukaku.
Long time ago, man.
He's
Long
still,
time
but
ago.
he's
He moved the
lying?
goalposts. He just said he don't
just-
move a 10. He
he's
gave you
not
a
lying,
10.
man.
No, but because of
No,
these...
we can't move the
No,
goalpost.
but I
Piero.
hear it. But because of the sixes...
I'm doing all that.
Because of
We're not going
Oh,
to the
wait,
80s.
so because it don't suit your argument, we're not using it. You said teams don't win with a 10. He's give you two different players that
Bro,
won in a 10.
That's when you played like 60 games in the league and that.
Oh, so the goalposts are moving.
No,
So
can I just redefine my point then?
Okay, go on.
I just meant in modern football.
I
Do
hear
you know what I mean? That's all I mean, innit?
But the number 10
the
went
great
away
Barcelona
though.
team.
But the number 10 went away though, didn't it? For a long time.
Yeah, but that's when
It's only
football-
starting to come back now.
Yeah, but it's
They're
not
deployed
working.
as eights.
It's
They're deployed
not
as
working.
eights.
The 10 is not
Cole
working.
Palmer's a 10 though.
I don't
What's
think that works for
Chelsea doing,
Chelsea.
like? It's
I don't
not
think
working.
I don't think
Chelsea are where they're meant to be, I think.
Club
Fourth
World
is
Cup.
good.
They beat PSG, the team that punched up everyone
They
last
don't
season.
play with 10.
Trophy and they won
Do you know what I'm
with 10.
saying?
They won with a
PSG
10,
don't play
though.
with 10. Do you know what I mean? The great Barcelona.
No, I get that, but I think it's coming back though. That's what I'm saying, and I think the fact when Palmer plays, he's a real number 10.
Can I say something though?
Of course you can,
Because
man.
you're talking about the 10 and it's not working.
not.
You lot missed like big opportunities yesterday.
They hit the
Like,
post
big
3
chances.
times, yeah.
Exactly. You know what I'm trying to say? So
Can't be that bad.
can't be that bad.
But when he talking about Salah, why is he talking about a 10? I just want to know.
Bro.
If
come
you
on,
won the
man.
game, you wouldn't have mentioned the 10.
Yeah, wait, for real,
them
just-
top
yeah.
opportunities.
No,
Do you-
I've
do
been
you
saying
drop
it,
him for
though.
the next game?
Just firing all hundreds of questions like I'm the gaffer. Like, just chill out, man.
He's under pressure.
Yeah, I'm definitely not under pressure.
Okay, cool.
I'm cool with it.
What could have GAKPO done better yesterday?
It's millimeters, isn't it? Like, he hit the post 3 times. Like, I think he played well.
Best player on the
honestly.
park for them.
You know,
Yeah, I
what, you know
think
what's
he
funny
played
about it
well.
though? When he scored that, man was getting dragged, you know?
Yeah.
He was getting dragged before that happened. Before he scored,
Yeah.
he was getting taken off.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't have been him. It
No,
should have been who you're
that's the
talking
thing.
about.
Like you're
Yeah,
trying to go and
handball.
get a result, and it's like you're trying to take off someone that was actually playing well.
It was a massive threat. But like I'm saying, innit? I don't even want to bring this up. You get me? But
Bring it up.
obviously,
It's safe.
like Diogo and I don't know if they've like recovered from that. You get me? You lost a dear friend, and
Low hanging fruit, man.
No, he's allowed
How
to
have
do
you gone that low, bro? How have you gone that low?
He's allowed to say
He
that.
can say what he wants.
say it,
Don't matter
but
if
that's-
it's. Don't
that's
say
a
it if I'm
mad-
stinking.
That's a mad
like,
mash.
you don't know how they're recovering. And
Oh, what, you're saying that they couldn't perform because of that?
Someone you've been with for years and years and years.
on, man.
That's no longer a teammate. That's a friend.
Yeah.
gone, not
That's
even
a real
yeah,
friend,
bro.
They've probably gone out, shared times with them, gone to each other's weddings. That's a friend.
Different.
That kind of trauma can last. Will last.
Why are you laughing?
Nah, this
How
guy's-
How you laughing at
That
trauma?
will.
Hey, he's laughing.
It will though. It will. It will. It will.
We are scumbags,
we're
bro.
not.
Hey, he's a Liverpool fan, you know.
This guy's a
Run it back.
scumbag, bro. He's a scumbag, bro. He's a
I looked at
scumbag,
him
bro.
and I looked him in his eye to see if he's lying.
He's on
And
banner. He's on
I looked him
banner.
in
He's
his
on
eye to
banner.
check if he's lying, bro.
I'm not lying. Why did he stare me
Hey,
out
listen,
like that?
see me, I'm a spiritual man, yeah? You're gonna have to link Jota one day and explain that.
No, but
Yeah.
it weren't that. KG just looked me in the eye.
Because I wanted to check if you're lying. I had to look at a man. You know when the only way to look at man to say, what's he saying? And he's looking at me like this.
No,
No, but you do though. You do. You have to have.
thank you.
You know what I'm saying? If you lost your best friend now, or one of your good friends now, is that not going to bother you in like a few months?
Of course, and then you want me to be the same.
If I play against Man United, a rival team, I want to do that big celebration. I want to do the controller celebration. That's what he says.
I heard that you tried, didn't it?
This season, they should be dedicating. Well, they potentially would want to dedicate it to him. So I don't think they.
That's hella pressure.
What he's saying
now.
right now, I don't think what he's saying is truthful.
No, it is truthful because you're hitting the nail on the head. What I'm saying, the pressure, because they are probably said, you know what, we're gonna, and it's just where you should just.
When things were going right, there was no mention of Jota, bro.
Yeah, no, but
we're 8 games in. I'm not saying forget about it and move on.
You can't.
But 8 games in, we're 8 games. There's 30 left. Like I don't know what to say to you.
I have, like that's real life stuff. That's real life issues that people are gonna deal with. Like so, 100%, you definitely take into consideration. But we're not.
We need to handle this better, bro.
But they won the Premier and spent $500 million, bro. I'm not hearing that. They got some of the best players in their positions in world football right now. Like, I'm not hearing all that.
I hear you. I'm not saying that it's an excuse. Brother, I told you what's happening. We've dropped the 6 for a 10, yeah, and it's costing us on the transition. That's it for me.
You know what I think as well?
It's costing us on the transition.
Do you remember? Okay. Do you remember when David Silva was at Man City and when he come in, he was lightweight, obviously. But it took him time to get used to the league, right? But then he was kind of playing off the right or the left and then floating in between them lines, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying, I think that's what Slot should do for WIRTZ.
That's what I think.
Because at the moment, you've got defensive midfielders around you that are strong and fast. They're just closing that space down. You've got the centre-backs that can see him. They're just coming out and stepping out. It's a different league. It's faster. They should be playing him on the wing. Somewhere where he can just float in between them lines.
Instead of who, though?
That's what I'm saying. Do you think he's better than GAKPO?
I mean, GAKPO's playing well, but I'm thinking that's the kind of competition what he should be looking at. One of them two playing in the left.
Because I think, because of WIRTZ's price, I hear you, innit? But for me, as a Liverpool fan, if it's not GAKPO left wing, I'd want EKITIKE there.
Yeah, no, but
just so he can be starting.
Okay, so we're here with that. I think that number 9 shirt up top is EKITIKE's to lose. I don't care that my man's
I definitely
fit.
agree with that.
That's all I believe. I think that maybe cost us. You get me?
But then, do you know what I said as
having
well?
him
Do you even change the formation now and play with 2 up front? And
you can't be stubborn. We've seen what happened with them. We've seen what happened with them with stubbornness. I'm not going to change.
He's already made changes. That's what they're saying. They're saying Slot could be like the biggest example of if it's not broken, don't fix it. Ever.
And he try to fix it.
They started the season, EKITIKE was looking good up top.
He looked nice.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Even yesterday when he come on, he looked nice.
Yeah, he done
he
more
looked
than
nice.
this.
I wouldn't say nice, I'd say electric. I wouldn't say nice though. I'd say
his
electric.
touches are nice. Like the way he floats in, he's having shots. Straight
aggressive.
away, he came on, he hit the ground running.
Yeah, aggressive.
Do you think Slot needs to find a way to put him back in the team, make him start?
He has to start. Like if I was him, I would be fuming that I've been dropped.
Remember, I tried to tell you lot not too long ago, yeah? So maybe my bad, because we said it, and you actually posted something. You saw the clip of us saying, who's running the place at Liverpool? Who's the main man? And he goes, these men are just chatting.
You lot said it was Grav. It's no way, Grav.
Let me land, yeah? So guess what? At Liverpool, there's big problems, yeah? Because Salah is the king, yeah? But then guess what? There's another guy who put up his shirt in a mid... Was it
Southampton?
Southampton? In
Cup
the Carabao
game.
Cup? To try and send a message, say, I'm the number
It's
9.
him.
But then you got another guy, Mr. He's fit now, by the way, Misak. Is that what they're calling him now?
1-to-1.
Misak?
The 1-to-1 all summer.
They're calling him Misak, yeah? him.
Private
Misak
coaching all
is
summer.
crazy. He's
Misak's
meant to
crazy.
be running things. Misak, yeah? He ain't doing his job.
Benjamin
yeah?
Sesko. Benjamin.
Hey, but do you know that though? Do you know that
Don't mind.
one day, yeah? EKITIKE, yeah? When he did that, that was stupid on his part. Because now, he gave Slot an excuse to drop him.
No, but he wanted to send Slot a message. He wanted to say, I'm the man, though.
No,
His
he got the
ego.
red card, so he got the ban, right? But then I'm saying the next game, Slot's got an excuse to say, I can drop you now.
Yeah.
Right? And when you've signed someone like Isak, let's not get to it, he's top 3 number 9s in the world, right?
He was always going to drop him
Yeah?
for Isak,
So
though.
like I'm saying, you can drop him.
He was
And people-
always going to drop him for Isak, though.
Yeah, but if he didn't do that, played the game he was suspended for,
And
he
scored.
probably would exactly, and he
And
probably would have
scored.
played
You don't
again.
drop it. Yo, come on.
Controversial question. Let me drop this one. Before. It's important still.
Let me alley-hoop it.
Have you, and be real, and you don't need to lie as well. Is there been
Why
a
do you keep saying that for?
Just in case.
Like I lie. You
Just
keep
in
saying
case.
that. I
Just
ain't
in
lying.
case.
I never lie.
He smirked out
Just
there,
in
you
case.
know. You know.
But this is important. Have you ever had a player that you know that you throughout the game you've been playing? Yeah. Has there ever been a player in front of you that you know you're better than, but he's starting ahead of you?
Yeah.
Can you say his name?
No, don't do that.
Huh? I don't want to disrespect people, but yeah, there's a lot.
Swear down.
Yeah, there's a lot.
And how was you acting with the manager when he would pick that person?
It's my fault. This is the thing, right? So you got to take responsibility. So like, if I'm playing well and coming on and playing, there's a situations when you go to certain clubs, managers might get the sack, other managers might come in and they like you or they don't like you. At that point, you just fall down the list sometimes. That's just the nature of the game, isn't it? But me personally, of course I believe in myself and I think I'm better than a lot of players.
What's the psychology of Ekitike though?
Here's one thing I will say to you. When I was at Charlton, Darren Bent came to Charlton, right? Charlton played one up front. He scores 20 goals in a season. What can I say about that? We play one up front. I can't say I should be playing. Do you know what I mean? Even though I feel like I'm training well, when I come on, I'm playing well, but he's doing well, he's scoring. So I just got to shut my mouth and just do what I do when I can do it.
Yeah, man, I know.
Isak weren't scoring though. Ekitike is not.
But that's what I'm saying.
He's backing Ekitike.
That's why I'm backing Ekitike. Like Ekitike's playing well. He's scoring. He should be playing. If I was Ekitike, I'd be fuming sitting on that bench.
That's what I wanted to hear. That's what we want to get to.
That's the point.
He is fuming.
Okay, well, if you go back right to the start, I said it's Ekitike's shirt to lose. I said that.
I never said you didn't, but we just asked him a question.
I'll tell you what I want to see. I want to see if Ekitike starts the next game.
I think he does.
Because even when he came on, he done well.
Over who?
Isak.
Of Isak, yeah?
I think
What, the most expensive signing in
Yes, bro.
I don't think it will happen.
In history.
Can you do that?
No, do you know what the thing is? Do you know what I would do at this point? I ain't even gonna lie. But Salah's got to come out the team.
But for who though?
For Isak or Ekitike.
4 losses in a row and you drop your marquee signing.
Make it work.
Your striker.
Bro,
4 losses in a row and you're going to drop your marquee signing, your striker.
I'm saying Salah. Salah hasn't performed well this year, right?
So he's saying drop him, okay.
His running stats are down. His touches are down. Everything is down,
miss.
right?
Big
And I'm
miss.
saying,
Massive miss.
listen, there's no doubt about it. Salah's one of the best players in Premier League history, especially in terms of numbers, right? But you always got to update your resume. You can't live off the past. And I know it's just one season, but you got to still update your resume. Because players are coming in. Right, players are coming in and they're younger and they're fitter and maybe they can do a better job for the team. But ultimately, you've played every game, you haven't performed. Slot's got to make a big decision now.
I believe so.
Well, are Liverpool living off the past? Because even though they won the league, even though they won the league last year,
You're going like we're 20 games deep though.
I know, man. Off the past.
they won the league last year, yeah, but they wasn't
It's
firing
still.
on all cylinders. Yeah, and then you start the season, how you kind of went through last year, and them first 5 wins, there was signs there to be seen. Do you not agree with me? Like all this stuff that's happening now, there were signs there showing in them first 5 games for Liverpool.
There was, but I still feel like, what was it, 8 games in? 8 games in, right? Like, it doesn't really... Remember when Man City won the league? When they was like all 12th and then they went and won 17 games in a row?
Yeah, but
like
3 games, you lost 3 games in the league already.
Does that Liverpool team look like they're going to do that?
There's no
it
but.
doesn't look like it, but it's possible.
I hear
With those players, it's possible.
Just believe what you want to.
Like, if we was after Christmas, then I'd be like...
But we're rubbish, though.
But rubbish teams win.
Man United are rubbish, and that's what we've been saying for a long time. We've been saying this for a long time. Man United are terrible, and they shouldn't win anywhere. They get fists up everywhere they go. Yeah, we're playing. This is the truth. That's what. Every time we come to this pod, you man cuss Man United. Now we're looking at your team. There's problems over there. Mini crisis.
Third.
Mini crisis.
Any of your crisis been third? No.
Hold on. I'm hearing Liverpool fans talking about they want the manager gone.
Boy, I'm
hearing.
Where you hear that from?
Yeah, no,
It's
thanks.
not a surprise.
from?
I'm hearing Liverpool fans saying they want the manager gone.
It's out there.
They're talking about.
Is it out there?
They're talking about.
promise you.
They're talking about the lack of. They're talking about the lack of tactics. They are. They're talking about.
Won the league though.
They're saying that he won the
Would you
league.
like these lack
Let
of
me
tactics?
finish. He won the league with Klopp's tactics. That's what they're saying. They won the league with Klopp's team. That was Klopp's DNA, and now he's running it.
He changed that because there was a less of a pressing team.
I'm just
All
saying.
right, cool. Let Jay.
No, go ahead.
Jay, understand.
Jay, what team you support?
Arsenal.
But no,
I don't want to hear from you. You've been silent.
because you lot have been all talking.
No, I think
over
there
me.
it was a small change. I think.
Yeah.
And I think the way Klopp used to play, it was like high press all the time.
Yes.
And I just think that when Slot came in, he just made it a bit more pragmatic, and then he put Gravenberch there as well, who's athletic.
Yeah,
that
but
was the
he's
only
changed
real
that
change.
now. And He's a bit mobile, but he ain't got the pace
Who?
to play in that midfield like how.
Who ain't got pace?
Gravenberch.
He's got pace.
He's not fast.
What do you mean he's not fast?
bro,
He's
man.
got pace.
I wouldn't say he's
He's
fast.
mobile. He can move. He's not fast.
Mark, stop, man.
He's mobile. He's not fast.
He's quicker than
He's
most
fast.
players in that role.
Yeah, Mark, stop, man.
100%.
Stop,
So how
Mark.
can
He's not because now my man's changed his pressing style and letting the forwards go what they're doing. It's leaving them big gaps in the midfield, and he ain't got the legs to cover all that space. You've seen
He's
it.
playing a different role, bro.
It's
I'm
not
just
just
saying.
about him.
He's playing a different role, bro.
I think there's a couple
I'm just saying,
things
he ain't
here.
got the space for it. He ain't got the legs for
You'll
it.
be playing a different role. Like I was asked the question.
But last year, a lot of it was like a free midfield, didn't
try
it?
it.
Rather than a number 10 there.
Yeah.
So it was like, well, you have Szoboszlai, McAllister, and Gravenberch.
That's what it was
So
before.
you had more players. Like if they wanted to drop back into a flat 3, they couldn't it. But like now, you got Gravenberch and 2 number 10s.
Exactly. So he had more cover around him. So now you're seeing that he ain't
Yeah,
got
but
the
that's
legs
why
to
he's
do what
getting
you need him to
exposed.
do. That's why he's getting
There's
exposed.
just him by himself.
He's not in that
whose
no
fault
more.
is that?
He's not in the 6 no more. Jay, he's not in the 6 no more.
Slot.
He's not in the 6 no
Slot.
more.
Slot.
Grav has said they've pushed him up. He's part of 2 8s, and then they play there's a row of 3 ahead of him, and
This
then a
guy's in a
forward.
tactics room.
Yeah,
That's
But-
it. So
but-
he's
and
not
I
a
think-
6 no more.
but that's
He's
what I'm
playing
saying,
8
when you're-
now, that's why he scored 2 goals. That's why he said
He's definitely getting forward.
He's been allowed to get
How long
forward
ain't he
more.
been a 6 for?
Since the start of the season.
So why you been saying he's the best 6?
Yeah, but off of the last
You
season
said he's the best 6.
in the league, yeah, for me, yeah.
You think he's better than
Caicedo, yeah.
Declan? You think he's better than Caicedo?
Yeah, and Declan.
He said he's the best number 6
And
in
you
the
know
world.
what? I watched Declan against Fulham. Ball come out the A.
You made a man take his hat off, you know.
I was like, Grav would never.
He's not better than Caicedo.
Grav would never.
not better than Caicedo.
Anyway, look, anyway, I'm fine. Look,
Gravenberch ain't better than Caicedo.
It's opinions.
Arguably, Caicedo's what in his position,
Best.
top 3 in the world. Definitely.
Jay, the thing is, yeah.
I agree. I think Grav is as well.
Top 3. So what, Rodri?
Rodri's not there no more.
You think Grav's better than Rodri, don't you?
Now, yes. I think Declan Rice is as well.
From what?
The man's not even
hold
playing.
on, hold
Rodri
on.
hasn't played.
He's not playing.
Go on,
He's not
continue.
playing.
He hasn't played. Like,
What
I've
he
been
got?
saying,
I'm not going
back
Ballon d'Or
on.
winner 2 years ago than to be in.
That's what I'm not
outside
going off.
the top
I
3.
don't care what you done 2 years ago. Am I
What
allowed
are
to
you
do
getting
that?
off? You're getting off now.
Yes, right now.
But he's been
not the
injured.
best.
He's injured,
so-
though.
I don't care.
Okay, at their best. At their best, right?
At
Everyone
their
fully
best.
fit at their best.
At their best, who am I gonna pick for 6? I'm
Not who's
gonna.
good. It's not who you're gonna pick. Who's better?
Who's the best 6 in the world football?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is Busquets, but he's retired, so I'm
Childish,
gonna
bro.
say Pedri.
6.
Pedri
As a 6. Jay, I just want to mention
say
something to
8.
you.
I
Yeah?
say 8,
I just wanna,
Pedri.
you
I
don't
put
even have
8
to
in there.
explain yourself. I just want to mention something to you. The whole room knows what you think majority of the time. There's only one bad egg in this whole room. That's what I'm going to say to you.
yeah,
So
yeah.
don't lift your hat up. Whatever
Yeah,
you hear,
yeah,
take it with a
saying.
pinch of salt. That's all I'm going to say to you.
But he's got real things. You got real crimes to answer for because you've been every
Pedri
week
6.
you come here and say Man United are rubbish.
They
They're
are.
rubbed. You rinse us.
They are.
But we went to your house
You are.
and done what we did.
You
You know
are.
one thing I'll say about this though. See,
You
Man
are
United, everyone
rubbish.
says Man United are rubbish. I don't even think Man United are rubbish. What I think is the tactics from Amorim, the players don't know how to play it. And they're not playing in their natural positions. So when you're saying to someone, go and play in your natural position, you might say to someone, go and do it for one game, and they can. But when you're saying to someone, go and play it all the time, do you think
Mid-season as well, by the way.
Bruno Fernandes has a defensive mindset at all?
Yeah, you don't.
He don't. He's a number 10, natural, right? And arguably, again, at the peak of his powers, we're talking about people like Fernandes and Kevin De Bruyne in the same kind of conversation.
Jay, stop being
I'm
childish.
telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now.
Facts.
I'm telling
Lips,
you.
peak
Mate, he's
of
not
his
as good
powers.
as Kevin De Bruyne. Not as
Numbers-wise,
good.
Never, bro.
Of course he is. Upper echelons. Upper echelons.
Maybe in
Upper echelons.
moments,
You're right.
but
Okay.
no way.
In and around
bro.
it. Okay, who's
But
better?
there's no one in the Prem that chats
I'm
to them
saying
two when
at
they're
his
on their
best,
game.
In terms
though.
of numbers,
No.
I think in terms of numbers and moments,
Odegaard, top boy.
No way.
Odegaard.
No
In
way.
his their position,
No
what are
way.
you talking about? Peak of his powers, in the position, the only player that could talk to Bruno in this league would be Kevin De Bruyne.
Kevin De
Allow
Bruyne,
it.
and Kevin De Bruyne is
Nobody
better
else.
than him. But I'm saying that he's up there in that kind of.
Yeah, nobody else.
What's his highest position?
I think Odegaard's
It's not in
better
terms of like a
still.
debate who's better. It's not that conversation, but he's up there
okay,
to say
okay,
like
okay.
Argument. They can chat to each other.
Yeah. They can chat to each other because look at all the goals, these set pieces, goals, everything.
I hear that.
Did you say what's his highest league position? So what does that mean?
I just want to know where this top.
Second.
I was
Second.
I just asked the question.
You didn't ask the question, you said 6. You didn't ask the question, you said 6. And it's second.
I got a question back. Yeah. So his highest league. So does that matter where you finish in the league?
Yeah. Tell me it doesn't.
Cool.
Tell me it doesn't.
So it does matter.
Of course.
brilliant. But when we have a Gerrard conversation and Scholes and Lampard, you always say Gerrard, but he's never won a Premier League medal.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
So what do you mean? So if we're talking about things mattering,
No, you're right.
why would it now in this moment it doesn't matter? I find that strange. Let me put my glasses back on. Sorry, we're winners. Hold on, one second. No, for once.
I don't even want to get into that.
He scored two.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You know Jay, wait. Look, you see this, what they done, yeah? Look, Man United beat Liverpool, obviously. It's the first time.
All the Man United fans.
Yeah.
I'm a gooner, bro.
Okay.
That's why I think I'm relaxed.
Oh, so you're on your own today?
He's always by himself.
Okay.
You're never.
They broke my trophy. They broke it.
Yeah, no, he never walks alone. He's all right.
So look. They won yesterday, which is, I applaud it. Well done, Manchester United. And you can't win every game. You know what I'm saying? You can't continue to mash man over every single time. You get me?
You can.
And when I saw the 2-2 last season, end of last season, I was saying like, we have a problem playing this formation. Do you get what I'm saying? Crystal Palace play it. We have a problem playing this formation. I've noticed this, yeah? This three at the back or whatever. I noticed it. Anywho, yeah? Broski, the final whistle happened. Like, I thought my phone was
8 minutes.
Ring, yeah, I'm in the group chat arguing, as you do, you know, just defending your team and stuff. These man done a group call. You know that?
I called
they
you
done
direct.
a group call, yeah?
Direct.
They done a group call. I went in there. Can I say something? Who was screaming? Who was screaming? Who was screaming? Who was doing that?
I went in the
group call. Was that you, Jad? Jad was you was in there as well. Who was screaming?
Was it Wicks?
Screaming. Joy. It was Joy. Joy.
Yeah, but why the man have to scream?
What?
Jubilation.
What, 3 points.
No, it's a big result at Anfield though.
Yeah,
But
big
are you
kick
screaming,
out your
bro?
teeth.
Let me be objective, right? Let me be objective. Because
Harry
I'll tell you
Maguire
what.
kick out your teeth in the 80th minute, bro.
This is
That's
I
worth
got
screaming.
stick. I made a post, yeah, and I said, "Why, man? Who did you lot play? Like, was it Burnley?
Yeah.
I see the Man United players celebrating like
World Cup
you guys won something, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, man, it's a promoted team. Why are you celebrating against Burnley for? Look at all your players. But then yesterday, I was like, Man United can celebrate, man. It's beating Liverpool at Anfield. You don't see that.
Beating
many.
the champions.
You don't see that a lot.
I know.
You don't see that a
beating
lot.
the champions.
But you know what? We don't even. You see, like.
And it was the manner that we beat them as well, because we was the better team. Like, we deserved to win. You know what I'm trying to say?
I don't know
Apart
about
from the
that.
last 20, I'd say, yeah.
There's a little spell when they was going for it, but overall, we was the better team.
All right, cool. But
I
honestly,
played them in the midfield, played some nice stuff.
How long you know me? Marks, how long you know me?
Don't try to go back and bring up the past, bro.
Time, same amount of time as Jay.
Yeah, maybe. All right, cool. Wait, can I just speak? You had one voice, boy. I was speaking, bro. You
on.
know, just being childish, man. Tom and Jerry. I'm saying, yeah, listen.
Guide dog, not Rottweiler.
So listen to what I'm gonna say to you now. 7-0. When we slapped you over 7-0, did you hear from me?
Yeah, must
He was
have.
in the group, bro. Lie.
Yeah, you was there.
When I slapped you over 5-0, did I phone your phone?
7-0. Of course you're
Do
gonna
I phone
say
your
something.
phone, bro, when we win? When Liverpool smoke you, though? I have
But
to
what does
call
that
him.
mean?
I have to call him to sit in my yard. I know it's just burning you thinking of me. I know that's you man have
Wait,
to
look,
dial me in.
guide
He tries to
dog,
dial
see?
me in
So I'm saying
for
about guide dog.
content on his streams. He's on block. He's on block, man.
Jay,
Yeah.
this is the same guy that said 2 in the midfield can't work against the better teams. Casemiro this.
And he said he's gonna
Bruno
gonna
this.
slap us 7-0
Our
this
keeper
season.
this.
Did I?
Maguire this.
Probably still can.
The whole shebang.
We couldn't.
All right.
We
Just
didn't.
there's no putting your hands up and saying, you know what, well done. There has to be a but. There
Yeah,
has
you
to be.
got- yeah, you-
but
you
no,
gotta be-
Jay, wait.
you gotta have humility sometimes.
But this.
Okay, outside of Trent, why did you lose?
I don't know, because football, you don't win every game. What type of stupid question is that?
How you watching the game with the...
What type of stupid? Why did you lose
Tactically.
against
You can't
Arsenal?
say that, bro.
What?
You can't say
You know
that.
what
I
as
can
well,
tell
like,
you
I'll
why
tell
they
you
We
what,
didn't take our chances,
I'll tell
that's
you who's
why.
a big player for you guys. And no one really mentioned him yesterday. Mason Mount. Bro, no one really mentions Mason Mount. I hear Cunha, I hear Sesko, I hear Mbuema. Mason Mount. Every time he plays in that system, he does a serious performance.
Yeah, he's good
Like a little
still.
cheap Bobby
He's giving
Firmino.
the manager something to think about.
When he's fit, you know, the manager plays him.
Yeah, he likes him.
He likes him. You know he likes him.
yeah.
I like him.
Yeah, but he just spent all that money on the front three that someone's going to lose out. It's
Yeah,
a
but you know,
bit
that
of a
front three
headache.
I mean, Sesko's going to have to... If that team yesterday, I don't want to see no changes unless there's injuries.
Nah, you got to bring the big man back in. Lippy, you haven't
No.
spoken.
Why?
that much.
Why?
the fuck on the big
No,
man
because
play the game?
this is why, yeah. I said, yeah, Sesko can't start that game, yeah. Mount has to start. You lot, wouldn't say you grilled me, but you took it as me trying to diss Sesko. It's not that. You lot are desperate for points right now. Sesko's 22 or however old he is. He can get it. He can look like this until February, bro. It don't matter. You need points now, fam. Mount, I don't think he's amazing, but
He's good though.
Does what we need.
In
He is, man.
games,
That's
I feel
disrespect.
like in games
He's
where you lot are,
He's
Proper
serious.
baller.
I don't think he's
The only,
amazing.
the only
innit?
thing that's let him down
His injuries.
Injuries.
Yeah.
I don't
but
think he's amazing.
when he's
so.
fit, he's serious. I mean, even at Chelsea,
But
he was
I don't
serious.
think
But I
he's
didn't
amazing.
think, you know what? It's the Cunha. I wanted Mount to play, but ahead of Cunha. But I didn't think Cunha was going to do the performance that he put in yesterday.
Cunha's gotta play,
Cunha
bro.
His
showed up
ability,
yesterday.
his dribbling ability, traveling with the ball.
With Sesko, yeah, I think Sesko's a good number 9, by the way. I like him, but I think in yesterday's game, I think Amorim got that front three perfect. Perfect. And you know what? They performed. And
played well.
if they can perform like that going forward, they're going to cause a whole heap of teams problems.
Yeah, we'll kick out your team when you come to Old Trafford.
You see, when
we'll
you're
see.
0-0 and you perform like that, we don't talk about the 0-0. See, when certain man record signings are 0-0, that's when we have
I
to.
love that
See if the
affects you,
see if
man. I
the
don't mind.
performance ain't matching that, and you're doing 0-0s. There's a problem.
The thing is about Liverpool, yeah, because you signed like at the time when you talk about WIRTZ, you're talking about him arguably one of the
Ben 10,
best
Ben 10 by the way.
best players in the world. Then Isak obviously is one of the best players in the world. Then you look at EKITIKE, the way he started. You're looking at all these options and the way they play and
Frimpong.
and what that you look a bit like Frimpong, innit?
I got told that.
You
I
do,
got
you
told
do,
that.
you do. You
I
do
got
look a
told
bit
that.
like
I got told
Frimpong.
that. Still,
You do.
Just let,
look a bit like him.
Yeah, just let him talk though. Just let him talk. Just let him talk.
Sorry. I'm letting him talk. Sorry, my bad.
Sorry,
Sorry, yeah, your ball. Sorry, your ball. My bad.
Right
Sorry.
It's insane.
No, I think the fact that they've signed all them players has put a lot of pressure on Liverpool to go and win games. And at the moment, Slot hasn't found the formula to get the best out of those players. And I think that's the reason why.
It's not easy.
Do you think he will find a formula?
I think he will. I think they'll be up there in the they're contenders. I don't care where they are now, they're contenders for sure.
Yeah, you spend,
Man
all that, you
United
spend all
are.
that money, you got to be.
No.
I know you lot want.
Wait,
I think-
hey, listen to him.
Go on.
Do you think Man United are?
We heard him.
No. I think Man United, if Man United can play like this, they'll definitely be top
We haven't
six.
spent $500 million.
Top six. I think
we haven't
Europe
spent-
is good.
You know what I'm saying?
Something happened yesterday that I think it should be brought up though. Slot was angry that Man United didn't give him the team sheet before the game started and tell him that we're not playing Sesko because
that.
he was furious. He said they played all these games with Sesko in the team.
Now he's not
and
playing.
now he's not playing.
That's
what are they
ridiculous.
thinking?
That's
and
ridiculous.
I thought, does he not know that we're not supposed to tell him? Like we wasn't supposed to.
Before the game though, you're meant to give each other the team sheets, innit?
Oh, so say that you learned something today.
No, I know that. But I'm saying that he was angry at the fact that in the last few games, Sesko's played. And then
He
we
said,
changed
he
it.
said other teams have done
Other
this to him.
teams have played without the striker, and he says, why did they keep doing that against us?
But you're not hearing that. You know.
I'll tell you what I didn't like. Obviously, I see this morning when I was doing ref watch. I'll tell you what I didn't like. When Slot came out and started saying, oh, we got players that when they get hit in the head, they don't go down holding it like they've got their skull cracked.
Buzz Lightyear.
Right? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm saying, you just set yourself up now.
Modine.
Because Liverpool do have players that go down and grab their leg like it's broken, like doing all this and all that. And then you see them getting up and going off the thing. That's the one thing I didn't like. I think Slot could have had more humility in this situation.
Yeah.
Just said, you know what? They were the better team all day.
He's panicking, isn't he? He's trying to find any excuse he can to
Maybe
get me.
I'd panic if the
Dutch
league was
people
was a bit of a war.
The last person that panicked from a Liverpool sort of side called my homeboy here something that he shouldn't have been called. And you should apologise for that.
Can
by
you
the way.
apologize this episode, please? Because you wasn't here the last episode. You called me a gorilla.
Well,
and
you
was
not
panicking.
re-bringing it up.
It's
I stand on
crazy.
business, man.
On ref watch,
Bro.
it's a straight red. You know,
Straight red,
you know
yeah,
it's a
straight
straight
red,
red.
straight red,
Could you
straight red.
apologize,
Why are
please?
you re-bringing stuff up, man? That's
Straight red, apologise.
I've grown from that.
You look a bit like Lukaku though as well. Lukaku and Frimpong.
Aye. Careful.
Lukaku and Frimpong.
All right, we need a little break in proceedings before we continue.
Lukaku and Balde. You know the Balde, the Lazio one.
All right, one
It's
second,
like
guys.
Balde.
Before we continue, we publish new content on a Monday, Wednesday, and of course on a Friday. So
3
be
days a week.
sure to subscribe, ring that bell, and be notified. Do not miss out. They are showing.
That's the
you.
thing. Don't just press subscribe. Press the
Press
bell.
the bell.
The bell's important.
Press the bell.
Widget comes up on your
Press
phone.
the bell. All right, cool. Well, obviously it's time. Well, it's not time. We're still talking that in-depth conversation. He didn't want to have it before, but now it's time because you've got some opinions on it.
I got some opinions as well, though, man. I want to be honest, man. I feel like I need to
Well,
throw a spanner in the works with
let-
this Salah convo.
Well, let's talk about Mo Salah. You think he should be dropped?
Yeah. I
That's
think
it.
he should be just because
That's
he's
it.
not. See, listen, again, when you have a conversation about Mo Salah, you can't argue his numbers.
Great
right?
numbers.
But what you can argue is that when he doesn't score,
looks
he's
horrible.
anonymous,
Horrible.
right? He doesn't like. He doesn't contribute like other players.
See ya.
And that's where I'm like, in them instances, you can take him off the pitch. Like now, last year you couldn't take him off the pitch because like who'd you bring on? But now you got them options.
Wow.
You can.
Sorry,
Steve-O.
We just lost
Sorry.
Ahmad.
sorry to cut you,
Get
Jay.
him out of there. Get him out of there.
We got a sub.
Sorry,
We got a
sorry to cut
sub.
you, Jay.
Too
This
much
is about-
stepovers,
this
man.
This is about
Too much
vindication here. This is about
stepovers.
vindication. So my good brother Steve-O has been getting a lot of flack for just reiterating some of the things that you're saying on this table now. And while you're saying them, nobody's not saying nothing. So I think that's why Steve-O just wanted to walk over and be like,
No, I like that. I like that. I mean, we've always had we have conversations during games, after games, everything, right? So Steve-O knows me. He knows my views on a lot of players, right? But when it comes to Salah, any player, in fact, I don't think you are invincible. If you're having a bad game, everyone gets that. Maybe even 2, everyone gets that. But when it's like 3, 4, 5, pretty much every game this season, you say he ain't played well.
Who'd you drop him for though? Chiesa.
before we get into that, because you just came, I just want to give Steve-O the floor and I just want to see how you feel about this.
Mate, you lot criticised me because I said, no, and you might have been right, but you criticised me because I said I thought Salah should have left last year on a high, right? Yeah.
Oh, we getting spuds.
I'm gonna go one step further. This is me being real as well. I said I'm not giving. How old is he?
33.
33. I'm not giving a 33-year-old all 500 grand a week for 2 years.
That's retirement money.
That's retirement money. I'm not doing that as
Yeah,
a.
but you're saying thank you though. Really, that's what it is. Really.
it
Thank
was
you.
it was bad business though. It was bad business.
Nah, I'm not. I think that's I think that was a mistake. But go on. Sorry.
But I also said, I still think, this is at the start of the season when I thought Liverpool were going to be cooking, by the way. I think I said it's before the start of the season. I still think he could get 20 goals. He could get in a Liverpool team that's always creating chances. And if you look at it at the start of the season, the amount of positions he's been in that they would used to convert to chances, he's not even converting them to chances now. So he might not even get the 20 that I said. But I still feel he should have left on a high. And the statement was, before you stay long enough to become the villain, the Batman statement, right? And I think that's what's happening now within 5 games, 6 games.
And you know what? This is one thing I will say about Salah. Again, you can't argue his numbers. You know one thing about Salah? He is the epitome of an intelligent player that gets into very good situations. But if he doesn't score, it doesn't do anything else. And, you know, I'll be straight with you. Technically, I mean, that shot that he had yesterday, right at the end, where he controlled it nicely, it's on his left foot and he struck it and it went that way. Like, them kind of things there.
That's
People with
you,
high
though.
technique,
No.
you're
but
burying
I've
that.
seen, you're the lefty though. He's the lefty. He's lefty. He's clean.
No, his technique's good.
Clean,
so
I know,
he comes from
I
a
know.
place of being able to say it.
No, he's
So-
lefty's clean. That's what I'm saying. That's him, innit? I know he knows how to. Even when I'm watching that, I'm saying that's mad. I look.
It happens, though.
Me and you. Forget what happens in the group. Did I message you 3 weeks ago? What did I say to you about this other thing?
You said you're looking like it could be right.
I don't hide from the truth. I'm watching the performances, but then it just dawned on me. Like I said, Diogo, he was one of the closest to him. You get what I'm saying? And
These things
Oh,
are
wow.
true. These
Is that-
things are
is that-
true.
wow.
Wait, hold on.
that?
He also said that
Twice
we
he's
didn't
done it,
miss
it's mine.
earlier. Didn't he speak about Trent? We missed Trent.
He said the
But
reason
didn't
why
he
they-
say
he said the reason why
before
they're losing
we
because
got
Trent.
Bradley? He said we got Brad. Remember when he was talking before about the players that he had? This guy can't do this in his squad,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
He
Thank-
said,
don't let him do it.
I remember him saying, I thought to myself,
A lot of
strange that
Liverpool
he
fans said that as well, you know. They was like, we don't care.
When Trent
We
was
got Conor
going,
Bradley.
you were talking wicked, nah, because I'm hot.
It's not a shoutcast, it's a podcast.
Now. This man, was telling us everything about we can score goals. What are you talking about? When we're talking about Salah, he was telling us this man can do it again. This is Liverpool we're talking about. Now today, he's coming with his shameless self to talk about, all of a sudden, now we're talking about people that we miss, people that are gone. Now we're talking, this is what he's doing. He's also telling us that how now we miss Trent. Where was the energy for Trent when he was leaving? Where was it, bro?
I'm gonna tell you something my granddad told me, My granddad told me, anyone that puts their hand, don't trust people that put their hand on the table when they speak.
He
like
uses
that,
two hands.
Yeah. You know, but how you was doing it. That is-
But don't deflect. Tell us what he's
I'm
getting
gonna
on.
tell you the truth. You don't know his granddad. I was gonna just put it out there.
Hey,
But look,
hey,
Mark.
wait. Hey,
You had your
hey.
gap closed.
long time
Can you
ago.
not clock that? From like 3 years ago, bro.
Do you know I've got a folder of people
And you've said
that have
this
closed
to
their
him as
gap?
well.
Yeah, you said this to me
this
before.
Have I told you?
before,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, okay.
You didn't know he closed his gap?
I must have then. I've got a folder. Don't worry. I got heat coming for all of them. Gets every single person. Yeah.
Oh, you got. Oh, okay. Let's get him.
Yeah, with everyone. Hey, Jay, don't do it.
I ain't doing nothing.
Good man. Trust
Anyway,
me.
yeah.
This is my
Mo
trademark,
Salah has got the most in goal involvements of any player in Premier League history in that fixture, and he was anonymous. Is that even more proof
He's done.
that he's done?
He's done. No. I don't mean
No,
ability.
this is no.
I
United
mean,
Liverpool.
like, he's done it all.
United Liverpool is Mo Salah's time to shine. This is where he stands up and he's counted, and he was anonymous.
Bro, you know how hard it is to motivate yourself? How long's he been doing it now? Like at that top level?
Bruv, he just got 500,000 a week. How much what motivation he needs?
He was on 375 last season.
Yeah, 500 is a lot more though.
To be the top player in the world, I've got this little theory. I might be wrong. Correct me. I feel you have, at that peak level, you get about 3 or 4 years being able to pay at peak level. Kaká, Ronaldinho, like all these people. Now, obviously, the exception is Ronaldo
what?
and Messi.
3 years at peak level.
Peak at Ballon d'Or, like that peak level that they've been playing
Mo's
at.
been at that level for about 8.
Ah, but there's players that do longer, innit?
Not at that peak. Like they might get around there, but peak number one.
So how-
like what Dembele's doing now.
Well, Messi's got Ballon d'Or.
I just said that. I just
No,
said
but Mo's been
the
slapping
exception.
since he got to Liverpool. It's been longer than 3 years.
And this is why I think for him, he should have just left because he's done a thing that not many people get to do. I see Kaká only have 3, and then it literally the drop off was boom.
But you know what? Do you know one thing I would say about that? I think you're
Shevchenko,
right. I think you're
I
right
could
to
go
a
through
point.
loads of names.
I think you're right to a point, but I think the players that do well after these like 3, 4, 5 peak years you're talking about, they reinvent themselves in another way.
Jay, you know when I say peak, I'm on about when they're doing what Mo Salah's been doing.
Yeah, but then-
disgusting
Okay,
levels.
so look-
Not even Hazard done it for
look
3
at,
seasons.
okay, look at Harry Kane, yeah?
Yeah.
Harry Kane, 26, 27, 28, yeah? Unbelievable. He's unbelievable now as well.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
he's
Man
reinvented
was
his
saying
game.
drop him from
He's
England.
he's
Exactly.
dropping in
It's not-
holes
like
now.
that doesn't happen when they're at their
He's
peak.
changed his game. When you look at the best players that play into their 30s, they all evolve. They change their game in some way, shape or form. Like Ronaldo,
David
he's a striker
Silva as
now.
well.
Messi, he's moving more like a number 10. David Silva, like all these players, they reinvent themselves. But Salah, because he don't have that, like, when I say technical ability, I'm talking
ne sais
about...
quoi.
Yeah, because he don't have that, he can't go inside as a
He
number
said
10.
he's trying to do that though.
He's trying to, and it's not. And I said it's not working. He's
I
trying
just-
to pass more.
Listen, there's no doubt about
Just
it. Salah's
wrap it,
still
bro.
Salah will still
wrap it.
score, I don't know, 10, 15 goals minimum. But I just don't think that... I think he's droppable now. He can't just be in that team based upon last year and his career.
Even the game yesterday, yeah. It's just the difference. What I'm saying in Mo Salah, the player that I recognise at Liverpool. My man took a deep free kick, you know, just to put it in the box. That's not him. He's never. No, that's
He's
not
tried
him.
to do the Messi thing. He's
It's
trying
not
and he's not
him.
good enough.
He doesn't take those things. You know what I'm saying? He's always on the edge of the box. He wants to. He's always interested in
He's trying
goals.
to, like what Jay said, he's trying to do the
evolve.
Messi thing.
He
He's
ain't-
trying to evolve,
I
and
see
he doesn't
it.
have the ability. But you just said, even though you've seen Mo, Harry started, you still think he could probably get 15 goals, right? So when at the start of the season I'm saying he could probably still get 20, why was that such a mad
Because
statement?
my thing was, if he's going to get 20, then keep him. You said 20 in the league. If he's going to get 20,
No,
keep
but
him.
he's playing like this. He's taking deep free kicks, so you can still get 20, but you're changing your game.
You're talking about his legacy and going out on a high and all that. You're just romanticising it. That's cool. We're saying, if he's going to get the 20, keep him.
I don't think he'll get 20 Premier League goals.
No,
I think he'll get like 20 all
I'm
competitions.
not gonna say nothing.
I think he was doing the contracting. I think he was just a man playing for a new contract, and now you just got a man that's comfortable. That happens. How many players we seen play for a contract
KG,
and then
I
fall
said
off?
that. He's a mercenary.
Aubameyang for me
Say
was the
that,
worst.
Aubameyang,
Aubameyang.
we've had it with Rashford.
Yeah.
Players have it. It's normal.
both of you lot have got nothing in common with
I think
us.
Rashford's
When
different
we
though.
win this, bro.
Rashford's different. He's still like at his peak. He's 28.
He's won everything, bro.
No, but you just said
can do
Aubameyang
that.
was like he was a player that was on fire, got the contract, and then we saw a dip.
Yeah, because I think when you give players like retirement money, here you go, thanks for everything. Like they lose that hunger, right? And
That's
I think
a
it's the
good
same.
word.
I think it's the same with young players as well. Like
But Mo deserves
you give a 16, 17, 18-year-old player like 150 grand a week, 200 grand a week. at a young age, it takes a special kind of player to keep that hunger.
The hunger's important. You get me? Frimpong just come. Frimpong made an instant impact when he came on the pitch. You get me?
Yeah.
Instant.
Totally
That hunger-
different. Totally
The
different
hunger's
wide.
there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? It just
70
shows-
bags.
I tell you what. I
bags.
think he was a bit. I think Slot kind of darked him a little bit. He tried playing right wing and supposed to like right back.
Yeah, but
Like, why
you know
did he
what?
do that? Like,
No, but you
for
know
me,
what?
like I look at when he
doesn't
was
play
serious.
Right back. I don't
When
think
it,
he's a right back.
well, no, but he's a wing back because Xavi
exactly.
Alonso's team, he was up and down.
Exactly. So
But
that's not.
I
part
think
of
if you're going to get the best out of Frimpong, you need to be hitting them crossfield balls to him early, where because he's got wicked delivery.
Yeah.
No one can talk about
Yeah,
that.
see it yesterday,
He
yeah.
controls the ball. He's putting in wicked crosses for forwards to just
But I just think
feed off. But
I think he
that
needs
he's
to win beep test, man, for him to start in that Liverpool team because
Wait, is Slot on fraud watch?
Oh.
huh?
Slot on fraud watch.
Sort of. We mentioned
Because
that.
look at the, I'm saying, look at the.
Hey, go on. You don't put him on there. I don't mind.
No, I'm asking. Listen, tone of voice is important. Is he? Or is he? Question, right? Because look at the decisions he's making. He's making some questionable decisions. Like one of your guys that was for me one of the better midfielders in the league last year. You're putting him at right back, and you got one of the best people that was at a right back, right wing back, not playing him.
What you're saying is
In
fair.
Europe.
I've seen Arteta get stick for the one cup he's won because it was Emre's team. Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's the same kind of thing with Slot. Slot won the league. Obviously, it's 38 games, but it was Klopp's team. You know what I'm trying to say? Now he's putting his own spice on it and his own players. It's looking funny in the light.
It's looking very
So he
funny.
could be on fraud watch. It's not.
Okay,
It's not out of the realms of possibility. It's not a crazy take.
But you know what you lot are doing? I love it. So that you lot are doing
What
all
fraud
this.
watch?
You're
He could
putting
bust a
all
case.
these gaffers that haven't won the league
Loons.
with him.
Just being on fraud watch,
mad.
he could beat the case. That doesn't mean.
up to
Do you know
you
what I'm
lot,
trying to
what do you
say?
think?
But let's just look at it now, because you can't win the league with that team. Add £500 million worth of talent,
And get
top
worse.
talent in the world, and get worse. And then we not start looking at who's in the dugout.
Here's what I would say though. I think if he had those players, all of them that he's got now, for a whole pre-season, I think it would be different.
Don't do
'Cause
that.
I think
don't do
having
that, he's a professional.
not having Isak until like after the first game of the season, was it? Or was it before the
But
first game of the
he
season?
said like now midweek. He said now you can judge Isaac. So that's going on yesterday's game. I didn't know until he had a shot. And I was like, wow. he's playing.
in terms of fitness, yeah, you can judge him because he's played.
Okay,
he's played. Yeah. In terms of fitness, like you don't. We spoke about this before. Like you know, like pre-season. After pre-season, you're never going all out in pre-season because you're thinking, I don't want to get injured for the season, right? Even in that Community Shield, you ain't seeing players going all out.
Another 5, 6 games.
It takes like 4 or 5 games before you really get up to like match.
Please, man,
match
you want to
pace.
hear that?
How do you feel about your club legends turning against you, Loons? Because we're not the only ones asking the
me?
questions.
Against
Yeah,
me?
Jamie Carragher saying that Salah shouldn't be like a guaranteed star anymore.
agree.
Not like Van Dijk, shouldn't be first team on the team sheet.
I agree.
Oh, you're with it, yeah?
Like I said,
on it, just speak on it, I'm not questioning
I
it.
said EKITIKE shirt should be his to lose, regardless of whoever else.
That was
starts.
never going to happen with getting Isak. It's Isak's shirt. So your statement was wrong. It's not Etitike's to lose because once Isak was coming, he was always going
I
to
also
play.
said you also said that we shouldn't have dropped GAKPO, and I get why Isak starts. So if you could take what I'm saying, it's right there. But
Salah
you
Salah gone into TK in.
you got to try something else.
Would the manager be able to do that though, Slot? Will he be able to say,
Of course.
Salah, sit down?
See, because Champions League come out, I wouldn't be surprised if you start seeing people like GAKPO, like come out the team, and then play Isak and EKITIKE and say, "Oh, I'm trying something new. We're gonna rest him." Them kind of things.
Keep Salah in, do you reckon?
I think he will keep him in, but I don't think he's droppable.
He's
now.
gone 7 games without a non-penalty goal, you know? It's his longest run since joining the club.
Is there a case to say
Since he joined the club,
you've earned the right for 10 games, bad games when you're?
I think so.
Yeah.
10's a lot, you know.
I know it's a lot.
10's a
but
lot.
when you've done the
10,
4,
exactly.
hang about
9
when you
seasons is a lot.
hang about.
Yeah, but 10 games in a season.
All right, Jay.
10 bad games in a season. Salah.
Do you remember Euro '96? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember how many goals did Alan Shearer not score for England?
You're
Yeah.
taking
12
this.
12 games.
12
International
games.
football,
No,
you
no, no,
mad?
no, 12.
What are we doing here?
Are you doing
Games.
international football now?
He has a point. He has a point.
Andy Cole was top goal scorer. Ian Wright was turning up.
But
And Alan Shearer done a madness.
I get, yeah, you're right, because other players were
International
playing well,
football.
and that. Pardon?
It's
No,
just
no,
football in
he didn't
general,
score.
but
He
he's made
didn't
a good
score
point.
for a while and still played.
And he went and
That's
got
what his
top goal
point is.
scorer in the
Yeah.
in the tournament. So it was justified.
From that point of view, yeah, because there was other players that were scoring, Wrighty, Andy Cole, people like that, they were scoring and they're serious players. But one thing I will say, the difference between that scenario and Salah is that at least Alan Shearer was doing something to help the team. Getting hold of the ball, because it's different then, right? You get hold of the ball, he's a target man, he's bringing other people into play. Whereas Salah, if he's not scoring goals, he doesn't do nothing else.
Well, look, man. Look, it's not. I think it's too early to call it a crisis, but there's something going on. You know what I'm trying to say? That's why we're
Microwave food.
That's why we're looking at it. We're unpacking it because we don't know what the hell is happening. It's time to get some taxes checked.
Brother, I even got injured because my waistcoat's too tight.
That's all right. We got a replacement for you right now. Yeah, we got a replacement for you right now.
Two pro wingers, man. Brobby, it was Brian Brobby and Dalian Marlon. Now we got Dembele and Barcola.
Got to check the taxes, man. We got to put something right.
Carell in the building.
I hope everyone's got their taxes in order.
Once again.
I hope man's got his receipts in order.
Oh, the big shoulder hand, you know.
Hi, Jay.
What's up, man? I'm good.
We could have done this as a face-off, you know. I would have hosted it.
Yeah, we did a lot on our face-off already.
Well done, man.
I'm good, man. Relaxed. You know,
you
taxes are getting paid, so I'm feeling good.
No rebates?
A couple here and there in it to those that deserve it, but, you know, there might be time for change in it, but at the moment, I'm still collecting.
Just quickly then, what did you make of Liverpool's demise?
It's beautiful to watch. As much as I am non-biased, allegedly. But, yeah, like you guys were saying earlier, the start of the season was unsustainable. All these late winners, it's going to catch up to you at some point, and I never would have expected 4 in a row, but I think the manner in which they've been playing against teams that are hungry and want to, you know, take a scalp of a champion, you're bound to lose some games, innit? So I'm here for it.
What's your thoughts on Florian Wirtz, aka 0010?
You know, I'll be honest, I think he was all right yesterday. Like, he done bits and bobs. Like, he looked a bit more lively.
He made the pass before the assist.
Oh, hockey assist, this is what we're giving out now, yeah?
No, but he was making things happen.
Modric was doing that from time and he got credit for it. So you can give credit for that.
I didn't hear no one talk about Modric and hockey assist.
You see Florian Wirtz, I think he's one of the last names that should be spoken about, especially if you're talking about yesterday's performance, because there were guys that were way worse. I don't even know if I've heard Kirk's name yet.
Talk about it. Who would you call that?
Salah talks a bit harsh. Salah weren't great, but like none of them were good though, bro. Like, I think Isak was poor.
You said, 1 second quickly, you said you can go through the team man for man and tell me who was good and who was bad. Yeah. Let's go.
So what's his name? Mamadishvili?
Stinker. So for the viewers, let's just go through the players individually and say their ratings so we know who they're talking about.
Number 2 goalie.
So the goalkeeper
Number
got
2.
a 5.4, stunk.
Yeah.
Meaty.
That's the number 2.
Bradley, Loons is great white hope because he was saying Trent. Who cares about Trent? He got a 6.5.
I missed Trent.
He weren't great yesterday, but
He weren't poor.
he weren't poor though. So a 6.5 is right.
I'll be honest with you. I think them ratings are kind. All of them though. All of them. Yeah. I think all of them are kind.
So the Konate, the 6.9 for Konate is kind as well.
No, I think Konate played well.
No. I don't think Liverpool played well as a team. So to be giving someone
we had more shots and all
A
that.
7.5 for Van Dijk is bias.
Which bias though? Isn't
like
it?
if I see most of them players there like the highest 6.7 or something like that, then I'll be like, okay, cool. But I don't think 7.5 is a lot, man.
So Kirk's got a 6.3.
You think he was 7.5?
Gravenberch 6.5.
He didn't get dragged though. Ankle injury.
Dragged.
Wasn't great though.
He got dragged.
I actually thought Szoboszlai was the best player.
Okay, we'll get this. So McAllister got a 5.8.
McAllister shouldn't have played.
He was shocking.
No, I thought Szoboszlai, and I know he scored, right? And I know he hit the post and all that, but I think his overall play, Szoboszlai,
Well, higher than
was
Gakpo.
serious.
Gakpo was threatening all game.
I just thought his overall performance going back and forward, he caught my eye more than the like. Obviously, he hit the crossbar and the post and all that. It's different, yeah. But I still think Szoboszlai was
Just
probably the
quickly
best
as well,
player.
Salah got the 6.3, stinking. Szoboszlai got a 7.5, like Van Dijk.
That's
Gakpo got 8.3.
Do you think Salah played better than Isak?
No.
they were both dead.
No, but you know what it is? Isak missed 2 sitters,
Yeah,
innit?
he was snatching at them.
snatching at them, but
Yeah.
then Salah's one
Was
that
bad.
was
I had
You know what I
a bit
Isak
of a
got a
take.
6.1 and dragged at the 70th minute.
happens, man. When you're at a big club, that's what happens.
No, that was. I don't expect that from Isak. To be fair, he's technically very good. So when he dragged it, I was like, he's not in form.
He's frustrated.
But you know what the thing is? I'll tell you one thing about football, yeah? Everything comes really easy when you're scoring goals because you don't think about things that much. But then when you're going through a bit of a time where confidence could be low, everything is a lot harder.
I think GAKPO, and I think from even last season, he just upping the levels, looking like a beast.
You got a point
If
to
you
prove,
lot
bro.
don't start playing him regular, I think but not make him the one that you could take out.
Healthy, yeah,
You
it's
wouldn't
the
say
first off,
you
right?
wouldn't.
First off.
You definitely wouldn't say he's one of the first names on the team sheet.
No,
he
more,
needs to
but-
be known for that if he carries on playing like this.
And then if he don't, I think he goes to a European club. He can go after
signed a new contract.
finish. One sec. I think if he goes to a bigger club,
A bigger club than Liverpool.
another big club, shall I say, he cooks. Yeah.
He needs another move from Liverpool to
I
cook.
said if he's not going to be taken serious and be treated like the first name on the list on the sheet, because that's how he's been playing for a good few months now.
GAKPO
I
to be
think he
first
goes
name on
to
the team
another
sheet.
big club.
No, one of.
He starts every game though, innit? So
But he's the first one that gets dropped.
He doesn't start for any of the
First sub,
other
innit?
teams that are in the same tier as Liverpool.
No,
not left wing.
I think he should though. That's how
Unless
good
you
I
went
think
to
he is.
unless you went to maybe Arsenal.
Yeah, Arsenal. He'd start for us.
Gakpo's better than Martinelli.
And Trossard,
Yeah.
I think.
I think he should be. I think he should be a 9 though. I think he should play through the
Do
middle.
you know what the thing is? People disrespect Trossard, you know.
No, not even Trossard. I'm talking about Martinelli, mostly.
People disrespect Martinelli.
Really?
I don't.
Roadrunner.
You don't, what's it though? You don't think if he carries on playing like this, he could get into any of the big teams?
I think for him to get into the big teams, he has to, even though he's unfortunate, he has to finish those chances that he got yesterday because his overall game isn't all that great. Like he is sometimes, like he's quite good sometimes going 1v1 and cutting in and shooting, but that's basically what his game is. Like he doesn't, like when do you ever see him go like left and go touchline? It's always trying to get a shot off. And that's why I don't think if you're talking about him on that level is he has to be more clinical, as unfortunate as it is to hit the woodwork. Like
I think
it's as
that
close
is
as you can get to
that's
scoring.
a good point there because like I do think, especially with like Martinelli, you got a striker in there like Gyökeres, yeah. He
don't
never
cross
goes
it.
to the line to cross it. Like
No
you
one
need to
does.
give your forward service as well, right? And I think that's why Isak was so effective at Newcastle because you had Gordon on one side that can go both ways. You had Murphy on the other side just putting crosses in the box. He's there to score. Whereas then you go to Liverpool and everyone's cutting inside.
It's actually nice to see you lot getting along, to be totally honest with you, lot sharing opinions and stuff like that, because this is essentially like the showdown we've been waiting for. This is most anticipated since, I don't know, Fury Joshua. We've been waiting for this.
We got that first.
We've been waiting for this. This is HMRC versus J Bothroyd. Listen, I don't know. You know what it is? Let's just clear the air, innit? Because stuff got said. You don't agree. You know, do you want to have a conversation? I think this is the safe space to just put it all out on the line now.
In fairness, I spoke, he didn't respond. So in fair, and I'm not saying he should have, but I'm saying like today's the first time
Yeah,
we would have
but
actually
for
So
me-
man saying you were scared to talk up.
Right, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. He didn't say
Mind
that. He didn't
games,
say that. He didn't say that. He definitely didn't say that.
Sorry. How did you interpret it?
First of all, I didn't even know. Like, I didn't even know like HMRC until a few weeks
No
ago.
one knows you,
until
bro.
a few weeks ago. No, I didn't. But I mean,
you know him now, though.
that's not being disrespectful.
Now we know now.
My son come to me, my 23-year-old son. He says to me, "You see what this cat's been saying about you?" I'm like, "No." So obviously, I look at it right, and listen. I understand it is what it is in today's day and age, right? But one thing I would say is his take on what I see is not fact; it's opinion, right? And that's where I'm coming from. You can have your opinions. Everyone can have their opinions. And that's fine. That's why we all love football. But when it comes to what your podcast is about, yeah, which is fact, is that right or wrong? Just yes
I'll
or no.
respond
Just yes or no.
I'll respond after.
Is your thing fact or not?
It is.
Okay,
It is.
good. Right. So your thing was an opinion. So the only thing that was factual about from what I see on mine was the numbers that you brought up. You didn't bring no context into it. Yeah. So the context is, I was one of the best young players in the country, right? In the best youth team in the country, right? Arsene Wenger I'm training every day with the first team, right? He says, I'm one of the best young players he's ever worked with, right? He says, I'm a regret that I left from Arsenal, yeah? Cool. 1 second.
Was Jeremy Lynch there at that time?
Yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that yet.
Cool. I was
Loons,
to ask.
Loons. Hold on. It's true. I didn't see him there then.
Cool.
I don't know, but
You
I
heard it
didn't
here
see.
first,
But
innit?
maybe he's
That's first.
maybe he's a different
Age group.
yeah, different age group.
I've been trying to find this file for years for Jeremy. I swear down.
Yeah, HMRC sort that.
It's there to see. Let me just bring it up. Hold on. You carry on for now.
Let him land. So
Renga. No, you carry on. You go and start. You carry on.
Jeremy Lynch tried it. He tried it. Fabrice Mwamba came out and said he weren't there. I heard that. It was dark. Because what did Jeremy Lynch say? He said
Wait there. Okay, I've got it back now.
he
Yeah.
went back in
So
the
you
car.
do your research. How long you take to do all your research?
Oh, this is a good
Generally.
one.
Depends,
He's
man.
holding
It
the
depends.
phone.
Generally though,
Smashing.
just on average.
It can be an hour. It can be less.
Okay, cool. It's taken me 30 seconds to bring this up. Just read that.
The look away is cold.
Into the mic, please.
Arsene Wenger once told Jay Bothroyd that he was one of the most talented players.
Bro. Pass the phone. Man. Pass the phone. What's he doing? Bro, the way this guy breaks up play is
Okay, let me. Hey.
Go away, man.
Man said Wenger
Arsene
said
Wenger
Jay
once told Jay
Bothroyd.
Bothroyd that he was
Hold on.
one of the most talented
Hold
players.
on.
There's a
Hold
best
on,
there.
hold on.
There was a best there, and the best was confusing me, man. So yeah. Anyway, the best was their most talented, so I was just reading it all the same thing. Arsene Wenger once told Jay Bothroyd that he was one of the most talented players he had ever worked with, despite Bothroyd never playing a senior game for Arsenal.
Okay, cool. So that's there in black and white. That's done,
Quote,
right?
end
So
quote.
Yeah, but where's that from?
I get
Is that a Jay Bothroyd
That's a
quote?
Google. I just Googled it.
Yeah, but where's the source?
Is that a
Who said
Bothroyd
it?
quote though?
Daily Mail, Daily Mirror.
Yeah.
Sky
But
Sports.
wait.
Yeah, but is it?
Sky
Hold
Sports.
on, wait,
Is it a
Marks.
quote though?
Yeah, because you could have
I
said it and
didn't,
then
quote,
they.
I don't quote that. Look, Arsene Wenger once told Jay Bothroyd that he's one of the most talented players in the thing. Look,
Well, who
let's
said
go.
it out loud? You
Okay,
said it.
look.
Come on, they can quote you, you know.
Look.
Scroll through the article. I bet it says
Wenger-
that Jay
Wenger
Bothroyd said it in the
admitted-
It's a
podcast.
2010 article.
Yeah, exactly.
Wenger admits Bothroyd regrets.
There you go.
Can I have a look?
That's before the pod.
Yeah, and it says Wenger admits.
There you go, yeah? My regrets. But anyway, that's neither here nor there, right? The bottom line is, the thing that come to me, right? Because I know what was said to me when I got called up for England. You don't get called up for England for being a scrub, right? There's no one that plays for England that's a scrub. Let me just say that, right? Then, the thing that I see, which was factual, was my numbers in Italy. But the context, he didn't take into consideration. The context is that I was at Coventry, right, playing football. I then left Coventry, who were in the Championship, and went to Serie A, the best league in the world at the time. I went to a team called Perugia, who were like, say, low in Serie A, mid to low, and I had a season, I think it was, you tell me, 24 games and 6 goals or something? Yeah.
It's a while ago.
But basically, what
Let me
happened was
spot
the situation. The thing that he made fun of was the Adriano situation. Now, Adriano was at Parma. To get Adriano back to Inter Milan was big money. I think it was like 20, something crazy,
20
right?
million, I think,
For someone like me that is 21 years old, what would you call me at 21 years old? Potential or the finished article?
Potential.
Okay, so potentially, they would look at me and say, potentially, he could be good. He's a cheap option. Let's try and get him back, see what happens. Like that, yeah? So that's the context of when I said what I said, because ultimately we see it every season now. Players get bought for big money based upon their potential. Players get paid big money now based upon their potential. So again, that's an opinion of yours, right? Thirdly, when I played for Coventry, Cardiff against Chelsea, I played really well, right? He's there. If I can get called up by England from Capello, what makes you think that Ancelotti can't say he didn't know who I was? But what makes you think I'm not a good player off the back of that? Well, you acted like it because you made it sound like, what's he talking about?
No, but I said that was like in the middle of Drogba's best ever season. He's a 30
Yeah, but what's that got to do with anything?
No, but I said...
What's that got to do with anything? Loads of players have good seasons, but they add to a squad. Is that not right?
It could do, but we had depth up front. So to me, it didn't sound believable. Anyway, that article you showed me, by the way, is that was the AI generated full thing. Wait. Let me explain because I know it's a mishmash. Yeah. So when you scroll through, there's different parts. The part where he says that you're one of the best young players that he's worked with, that was pulled from the same clip I used. Then the article that says he regrets and he did rate you in that, but that's from Sky Sports.
But I'm saying that. But you came across as if like I'm capping, I'm lying about it, bro. When I got told this, I was in the England squad, you know. England squad. So what does that mean? Does that mean I'm one of the best players in England or not at that time?
Yeah, it does.
Okay then. Right.
No, it does.
What do you mean? Okay, what? Say what you're gonna say.
I'm just
saying. If you're in the England squad, hold on. If you're in the England squad, are you one of the best players in England in that moment? One of the best English players in the world at that moment? Yes or no? Yes. Yeah, just say yes or no.
But that's irrelevant.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not irrelevant.
Arsenal don't only have English players.
Listen.
So when I listed the players that I said could have been better, I'm talking about Van Persie, I'm talking about Cesc, I'm talking about Anelka, I'm talking about Henry, I'm talking about...
No.
So I'm not saying you weren't said.
Just for context as well, David Nugent got there.
And he was one of the best England players at the time.
David Nugent, he was going mad.
Come on.
Listen.
Was Kevin Nolan one of the best at the time?
Huh?
Kevin Nolan.
Not Kevin Davies.
Listen, if you're in the England squad, you think they're there. So do you think this happens? You play one good game, you score a goal, and then you're in the England squad. Do you think that's what happens?
I think you can be in good
form.
form.
Do you think what happens is they watch you over a period of time, see you play like 5, 6, 10 games or whatever it is, based upon merit and your stats, you get called in. Do you think that's more realistic?
Yeah.
Okay then. So that's what I'm saying. So when I got called into the England team, I was scoring goals for Cardiff and I was playing well. Technically, again, I'm up there, right? And all I'm saying is, from when I get called into that squad, I'm one of the best players in England. And it was at Arsenal's training ground, right? And we would stand at the Grove. We were training at Arsenal's training ground. That was the next time I went back to Arsenal's training ground. And that's when he called me in his room and he told me these things. I ain't got to lie about it. Because you know what? I don't care about the shit that's written on the internet. Because you know what, at the end of the day, when I stood in the playground, right, and I looked at my career going forward, I wanted to play in the Premier League, I wanted to play in Europe, I wanted to play for my country, and I wanted to earn P's. And that's what I did.
No, but it's his time, because to be fair, he hasn't said anything over in a month, so. Anyway, so what now let me speak, because one thing I'll say is, to start with, Bothroyd was the first. Bothroyd, as he said, he doesn't know my content, but he knows he's the most viewed. He's the most. He knows that.
Now I do.
He knows
Now I do.
He didn't know, but so.
No, now I do.
So you were the most viewed. You were the first. And if anyone actually looks at that, that's before I opened the HMRC officially. So what I was doing at the time was I was investigating claims. Investigating. Does that mean did I bill him? Did I give him a rebate? Or did I just cast doubt and leave it to the public to say that? You know what people said to me?
Wait, but hold on. Okay.
So you just under investigation.
When these things are happening, I'm putting it out into the ether. I'm saying, yeah, Bothroyd said that Inter Milan wanted him. I'm saying, but Adriano was doing his thing. I said, that's all I said. Then Ancelotti wanted him. I said, Drogba and Anelka and these men were doing their thing. I said, with the Arsene Wenger thing, he could have said it to you. People even said to me, they said, you know what? If Jay's at the Arsenal training ground, he was a youth player, he was highly rated. What's to stop Wenger, congratulating him and saying those words, whether he means it or not? And I'm not saying he didn't mean it. I'm saying he could have said, no, I'm saying, but I'm not saying, but I'm saying, I'm pointing it out.
Because your thing, yeah, because this whole podcast, or whatever it is you do, right? Because you're calling people out, yeah?
At the time, I wasn't.
Yeah,
you were the first. Like I said, you were the trial, the experiment, the guinea pig that has led to where we are now.
Okay, cool.
More power
the
to
way
Jay, right?
the way you word things, right, comes across as disrespectful, right? And I said this to you because there's certain people out there that have played 10, 15 years, some 20 years, right? When you're playing against the same players, sometimes details get foggy because you're playing against them all the time. Now, I've seen some of the things since you've done mine, and I'm like, when you say, for example, you told me off air there, when you say to me, someone said they've played in a game and they haven't played in the game, then it's funny, innit? But when, I'm just speaking from my one personally, I think a lot of that one, and it's fine that what you said, and you explain yourself well, that's more of an opinion than a fact, right? The facts are what I just told you. I don't need to dress nothing up. Because, like I said, everyone's measurement of success is different. And for me, and where I was when I was growing up and with my bad attitude and everything, I mean, you know me, Steve, like, I'm happy with what I achieved in my career. But all I'm saying is when you call out players, I'm just saying you have to understand that when you've played so many times, you're training every day, you're doing the same thing every single week for 15 years, details can get foggy. That's all I'm saying.
Can I go, please? One sec. Everything you just said there, and I haven't spoke to you about this. You're one of the few I haven't spoke to. Spoke to other few players, and I've been speaking to you. That's everything that I said to you, right?
Yeah, I don't disagree with it. But I keep reiterating.
Can we do something quickly before we
Can
move
I,
on?
bro? More importantly, can I just get that tax rebate? You pulled the 20 out your pocket, innit? Over there. You pulled the 20 out your pocket.
We didn't even go to trial.
That was on the.
Yeah, but you just under investigation. He didn't charge you.
No, I think he was charged. Let's be real. He's backing out a bit.
Anything. This is what I'm gonna say to you from now on. Yeah. Anything you put on the internet is you're basically calling someone out. Yeah?
You know what's crazy?
Basically,
just like Klopp.
It wasn't until
did you actually say Jay's under investigation, or did you just put it out there?
I said that I felt like, and this is what I said at the start of the video. I say that I feel like players are what's it called, inflating.
So what does that mean in other words?
Cooking the books.
No, yeah, cooking the books.
So what's that? The lying, innit?
I didn't say lying.
In a blunt word.
Lying,
No,
but
cooking the book.
yeah.
Cooking the book. If I cook, listen. If I
Cooking the books is lying.
Hold on. If I cook my tax return, man's got to have a big bill or go to prison.
Yeah, cooking the books is lying.
Exactly.
Cooking the books is lying.
So it's lying, right? So that's what I'm saying to you. So technically,
Yeah, but can I not have an opinion on your opinion?
Lying since school, man.
what? No, what you say? I'm lying at school, nah, man.
If you say, for example, that, like you said in one of the clips, that you're better than Anelka, or
No, see again. This is the thing.
Did you not?
Again, this is context, right? So when I said that, right, my thing was when you're a professional, anything you have to believe. No, wait. You have to believe that you're the best. Otherwise, you're going nowhere, right? So when I said, why am I cleaning man's boots for? Like, I think I'm better than him. He should be cleaning mine. It's the thought process of me thinking that I'm gonna be the best. Because it's like a boxer, right? As soon as you lose that invincibility, you have doubt in your mind. When you have doubt in your mind, you can't reach that level. If you think, you know what, I'm a good footballer, but I better start looking for a job just in case I don't make it. That part there can stop you from getting to there.
Yeah.
Right? So when you say to me, when you said that there and talked about Anelka and his stats and what he's done and blah, 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 that's irrelevant as well because ultimately, first of all, he's 2 years older than me, right? I'm in the youth team. So when I look at these players, I'm like, okay, he's a good player, but I think I'm better than him. If you don't think that way, you don't ever make it as a professional.
Exactly, but if you express it publicly, someone
Yeah, but
can
you
have
didn't say that. You spoke as if like, he's talking shit, man. Do you see what he done in
I
his
didn't say,
career?
I didn't. No,
it's
I didn't.
the way you say it.
But that's not what I
listen, you
said.
can get technical. It's not about what you said. You can insinuate something.
I said...
You put stats, you put facts out there, and Nelka's facts out there, and basically saying, how can he say this when he's done this in his career? That's what you're basically saying.
I never said about what you did in your career. I said at the time, this is what Anelka was. Young player of the year.
And what are you saying?
Based
Based upon my career, you're basically saying,
at
how
the
can
time,
I say
but
that?
you weren't in the game. Like, you weren't a first team player as of yet. So I was just saying at the time.
Can't you, if you're a youth team player, you can't think that you're better than a first team player.
I'm not saying you can't.
So what's wrong then?
But I'm saying, off the quote, how I took it.
Everyone said that.
How I took it.
You know what the thing
I'm
is?
saying, yo,
that's
it's
another.
mad.
We'll come to that
So
later.
is your problem really say that like it should be more fact based and less of his opinion?
Yeah,
Basically?
because if you're listen, I like what you. I've seen it now. Yeah, I've seen what you've done, and it's funny. Some of it's funny because I do chuckle. But at the end of the, first of all, you can't be disrespectful to players that are seasoned pros, right? Because details do get foggy, so you have to take that into consideration. And two, like, I just feel like sometimes, especially with mine, it's more of an opinion than fact. If you're going to put this out there, you have to say this is a potential charge. Let's look at it. Or you say this is my opinion. You can't just put something out there and you're getting laughs off someone else's expense.
No, but I never said what I said was factual. Because at the end of the day,
what's HMRC?
HMRC wasn't a thing when I made that video. I keep trying to say this.
but you're gonna take it off then?
No.
Why?
Why would I?
Because it's not. Yeah, but it's an opinion.
Yeah, but if you watch if you watch everything from then on, it's not even
Yeah,
until the
then
second
on.
or
Then
third
on's
episode.
cool.
Wait.
Then on's cool.
But it's not until the second or third
Yeah, but-
episode.
but-
I actually officially said I might as well be the HMRC of
Wait,
football podcast.
I'm being rude, you know. What's your government name?
Carell.
Carell, sorry, Carell.
But everyone calls me.
What I'm saying is, what I'm saying, Carell, is that you've gone to HMRC now, yeah?
Yeah.
That's you, which is now fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everything you put out is factual.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's
No, it is.
being
It is.
careful
It
now.
is.
So
No,
it's
no, no.
factual.
Just, yeah.
It's factual. So, okay, therefore, what happens before that is void because it's an opinion, it's not a fact.
Are you campaigning for him to take the video then?
No, I'm just saying, if you listen, it's up to you what you want to do.
It
I
was
don't
a
mind.
rebate on
all I'm
somebody
saying,
was a charge
no,
on.
all I'm saying is there's a tax rebate. That's all I want to hear come out your mouth is, you know what? I should give you a tax rebate. Because
I'm not going to say that because I never charged him. You know, to get a tax rebate, yeah, something has to be proven or disproven. So the fact that you're in that grey area means I can't give you a rebate based on the rules and standards that I give it.
no, but
if you show me a text message from Arsene Wenger saying, yo, that, I'm not saying you have to do that, it likely could happen. Then I have to say, do you know what? It's factual, it's there.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, when you put your things out, you're putting them out there to make it look like I'm chatting shit.
But I'm saying I personally,
saying,
but you know.
Yeah, but when you put that out there, you're saying, am I chatting shit?
No, I'm saying I personally, if I believe it or don't believe it.
Yeah, but why are you putting it out there? Because you think I'm chatting shit.
Nah.
It is that way because it is. Do you know why? It is because you're saying to me, you're saying to me, oh, I don't believe what he said. I don't believe Arsene Wenger said that to him. That's what you're basically saying. You're saying, I don't believe Inter Milan called him based upon them stats. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's more likely something else could have happened.
And Inter Milan signed
I'm
Robbie
saying
Keane
you're
them time
chatting.
there.
I'm saying personally, I've got doubt over it, and then I'm saying this is why I've got the
Exactly.
doubt.
That's what I'm saying. So you're saying I'm chatting.
Yeah, let me rein it in. Cause I reckon, Jay, this is what I'm gonna say. You man, footballers, good career, rich, money, everything. I think you lot need to lighten up a bit.
No.
I think you lot need to lighten up a bit.
We spoke off air, yeah?
Yeah, I
so
know,
you
but I'm
know,
just
right?
saying.
So you know, all I'm saying, and if I come across a certain way, don't take it
don't
like
mind
that.
it, man.
I'm good at heart, right? But all I'm saying is that the way it can be interpreted to a lot of other people, right? Not the people in here that know you and spent time with you. When I first watched that, and my son told me about it, obviously pride kicks in, yeah? My 23-year-old son told me that. So I'm looking at this thinking, who's this guy chatting to?
Yeah, he was cussing you out in the yard.
So like
I
in
know
my
he
mind,
was
I'm thinking,
effing
who's this
and
guy chatting
blinding
to?
in the yard.
Like to the point,
Catch him.
someone else called us that we both know. I won't mention the person. Someone else called me that we both know and said, like, if you speak to him, like, obviously it's just light-hearted. He's a good guy. And I was like, from that point, I was like, okay, cool. But I'm just saying that it can be interpreted a certain way. The way I interpreted that initially was, I'm chatting.
No, I hear it. Cause
That's all I'm saying.
I've said it multiple times. I said if anyone out of the whole thing that I've done was to react badly and crash out or even like catch me with a sly punch in the rave, it's Jay Bothroyd. Because I can see why you could take it a certain way or go a different way.
I want to keep my job.
No, you wouldn't do it. But if anyone had the right to, it's Jay because he was the first one. After that, when we started getting into real facts and people being in places that they weren't, no one's got a leg to stand on. So anyone else that's watching this, don't be like Jay, bro. You ain't got a leg to stand on. He can shout about it. You can't.
Yeah, last point from
Can I
Jay.
say one more thing? The only other one that I did see, I think Carlton Cole won as well.
Nah, bro.
I think that's opinionated. I do.
It's not
Alright,
though.
we can't get into this, guys. Listen, if you don't want part 2, let us know in the comments below. You know how it goes. Will Jay ever respect HMRC's opinion? Will HMRC ever give Jay a tax rebate? Find out next week on Dragon Ball Z, man. Listen. All right, in avenues, we've got stuff to talk about. Big Ange didn't get his second season, man.
We got him out of there quick.
They got him out of there. And you know what's mad? If they kept him for one more season, he might have won the league, bro. He always wins in his second season.
I know you like stats in it, but do you know what the thing was? Do you know, I think there's a stat out there, something ridiculous. Like when he had his starting back 4, they won, I think it was like 17 games out of 18.
What's that? Tottenham.
And yeah.
At Tottenham.
Yeah. Yeah, when he was manager, when he had his whole back
the
line.
Van der Ven injuries smoked him.
It hurt, but it's just he could have like accommodated for that, bro. Play a deeper line, dude. There's other things you can do, bro. You can't lose one centre back and everything just goes.
No, but he lost the whole back line though.
Okay, so what about let's stick to Forest because you're doing a Forest job. What's he lost 5 defeats in the
There's no
sprint or something?
excuses for that.
I think that is harsh though.
That was a tough job to walk into as
Bro,
well.
he's got my man, the chairman,
The gangster,
he's one
the
of his
godfather.
people. That's pressure, bro. That's serious pressure.
You know when I looked at it, right? This is one thing I would say.
Not Greek.
This is one thing I would say about it. I think the owner should have chose a better candidate for the team he was taking over, because you had Nuno there that was pretty much like solid, organised, defensive, and then counter-attacking quickly with
Nuno to
Adoy.
Ange.
Hold on, with Adoy and Langer and them people, yeah? So they're organised. Then you bring someone in that's total football, playing out from the back. And I feel like that's chalk and cheese.
That's what I'm saying. You
Like-
can't go from Nuno to Ange.
Exactly.
That's
So
crazy.
I think that's the owner's fault. I don't think that's necessarily Ange. Ange has gone in there with his philosophy. And by the way, now, philosophies mean something, because look at Company. He was at Burnley, got renegated, and now he's got the Bayern Munich job because he stuck to his beliefs and his philosophy. So it can work for you as well. But one thing I would say is I don't think it's his fault. I think it's the owner's fault for giving him the job in the first place, because he should know his style.
Ange's gonna end up somewhere bad, you know. He's gonna be an Aussie.
Yeah, he's-
West Ham or something, man.
He's gonna go. He's going back to Japan or something like that.
He's finished.
No, I don't know.
that's
He should
how-
have took a break. You
West
don't
Ham
take that
gonna see
job,
it
bro.
as it's too much of a risk.
I heard there's a vacancy in the Kazakhstan league. I think he's gonna go there.
Carabao.
Because literally, yeah, I think, yeah, if after the Tottenham job, you're a Europa League winner, they've sacked you can say it's harsh, yeah. If you take even a year out, 18 months out, go on holiday, go chill,
Should've chilled.
you're coming back to another
Yeah, to
like
something
European level job. You've gone and done your boy a favor. You've gone into that job maybe thinking because he's your boy, he's going to give you time and let you do your philosophy, do the Amarim thing. It didn't work. He's leaving his seat 20 minutes before games. You're getting sacked 10 minutes after games, bro. You should have known the guy that you was about to work for. Being at the barbecue with him is
I
not the
agree
same
with
as
that
being in the
well.
boardroom.
I agree with that as well. But I do think it's the owner's fault though as well.
Yeah, but
because you should know who you're bringing in.
You're
But you
saying
should know
that.
the job you're walking into.
Yeah, like the
Is that
fact, like
Mark? Does
Dice.
that mean
Has
Harry
Dice-
Marks?
Has Dice actually accepted the job yet? Yeah. So to me, Daesh is a better candidate for Forest than Ange would be, because solid. They play from a solid back line. Don't concede many goals. Daesh's teams at Everton didn't concede many goals and then break.
Yeah, I just don't think they should. He shouldn't have got rid of
Sean
Nuno.
Dyche.
Yeah, never should have
No,
got
he's
rid of
more
Nuno.
similar to Nuno.
Sean Dyche would have been better at Forest than Ange.
100%, bro. Then Ange.
Sean Dyche would have been better at Forest than Ange.
I'm just saying this.
Yeah,
this is
I think
why
that too.
I believe, yeah. The brothers in football, yeah, all the man there with their managerial coaching badges and all that. There's this a roundabout. The same guys get sacked and go into the other jobs. You see, if you want something new, try something different. It's just that simple. You
That's
get what
been
I'm
the
saying?
case for
There's
decades
bare
already.
man with coaching badges. Bare man. If you want something new, go something different. Sean Dyche is going to get you max 16th. Max.
You know what the thing is?
Max.
Nah, he could get them. He
16th.
could get them
Nah.
top half, you know.
Yeah, he could get them up there, higher than that.
You got Burnley top
Because
half,
they're a
you know.
decent team.
No, but the
They got good
Everton
players.
with the points deduction, without the point deduction, would have been top half as well.
But bro, the fact of the matter is, they sacked Nuno for not getting Champions League, bro. Now they got Sean Dyche.
No,
that's
no,
bad.
no. I think what they sacked Nuno for. Well, to be fair, I think. Listen, first of all, what we're forgetting is that guy there come on the pitch and started like disrespecting man publicly.
Oh, so you say you
in
think
front of
Nuno
ev-
left, kind of
Exactly.
thing?
You
Yeah.
can't do that.
Yeah, you
if you want
can't
to do
do
that,
that
take me into your office, say whatever you want to say to me. But publicly,
That was
just hold it
performative.
down. Don't do that. Don't do that. And I think Nuno felt completely disrespected. And then he's like, you know what? I'm going to do whatever I can to get myself sacked, to get my payoff, and then keep moving forward, because he's done. He done well at Wolves. He done well at Forest. I think he'll do all right at West Ham as well.
I think as well, like, if you look at even after that incident where he come on the pitch, he said they were coming out saying, oh, no, our relationship's still good. It was a heated moment, whatever. And then in the summer, he brings in Edu to be in between them. And now their communication's completely gone. Like, he essentially set him up to fail. Yeah, that's what Nuno said before he got let go.
If you're my boy, right, and then I bring someone else in from me to speak to them to speak to you, you're not really my boy, are you?
Exactly.
It's like, where's the respect there? Like that's the thing that I didn't understand. But
Sentiment in football.
Boys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you want to see the fist fight between HMRC and Jay, get Patreon.
Go Patreon.
It's on there. Yeah, join our fantasy league code UNL6R2. we got to thank the guest, man. Let's not do this. Because he knew that there could have been someone here that could have ruined his day, but you still came through with your cap. That's not the England cap.
No, it's all good. It's all good, man. I'm all good.
But nah,
I'm
big
all
up
good.
yourself for coming down, bro. Thank you very much.
Congrats on the cap as well.
Thank you for having me.